2, 1, 2.
I hear you.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with these hangouts. Let me do a refresh. I'm gonna do a restart, and then
Yeah,
I'll
cause you,
come back in.
yeah, cause, yeah, cause you breaking up bad, bro. Yeah, you breaking up bad. I can hear all the playback. You breaking up bad, man. So yeah, do a refresh, do it all you got to do, and come on back. What's up, y'all? Is my sound okay? My man DJC having a little problem right now. Is my sound okay? Let me know y'all can hear my sound, and let me know is the YouTube showing okay? I don't want to make sure it ain't on my end. All right. All right. Theo say you can hear me. Nobu say you can hear me. Fresh says fine. Somebody get a hold of Oslin for me because he came to well, yeah, I just hit the start. I just hit the live button, so y'all didn't. It wasn't y'all. It was me. I didn't hit the start button yet because my man DJC he was having a problem with this situation, so he's restarted his system and he's gonna come back on. In the meantime, let me go to my Twitter. Hold on, hold on. What's going on, B? He was first. What's going on, Aaron? He was second. What's going on, Jerry? He was third. What's going on, Sonata? She was fourth. What's going on, Tony? It's good to see you again. Like I said, I thought you was kidnapped, but you came out the shadows now. What's going on, Frere? What's going on, DJ? Celine, how you doing, boo? She said, Detroit bitches. I hear you. Sykes, what's going on? You back over here. Eric, what's going on? You back. Desi, she's back. Chaos, he's back. Theo, he's back. Black Boy said, Pastor Chris, you know it. Fightology, what's up, homie? Hopefully you want to get in on this too, my man. What up, Black Boy? I think I already said you. Oh shit, my boy the bouncer up here. What's going on, fam? Our matches he in the building. He said, I thought this was live. Yeah, my bad, bro. We was trying to get my man DJC shit straight, man, but he got to restart. He'll come back. Tiger Man, he back in the building. Noble, always showing your boy support. Kimmy, what's going on, dear? Theo, what's going on, fam? And I think that's pretty much it right there. Did I say Desi? Yeah, I said Desi. Omar, what's going on, bro? Yeah, Slim, you can, cause he came to the other one and he said, I don't see nothing. But I texted him in the chat and told him, hey, we're going to the new one. So yeah, if he ain't over here by now, yeah, let him know we started a new one, just the open panel version. What's up, Sir Dong? What's going on? And for y'all who want to get on the panel, man, hey, y'all know what to do. Hit me up. I'll bring you in. A lot of y'all was talking. Let's get it started. Like MC Hammer, let's get it started. What's up, Tamira? What's up, babe? What's going on with you? Hey, Tamira, that's my girl right there, man. We in a group page called Memory Lane. And she just be posting a whole lot of old type of music and shit up in there. And that's my kind of shit right there. That slow jam and shit. So love the page, dear. Love what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Because we need to bring music like that back. Because music, I don't know what the fuck happened to music back then, but the music we got today is shit. It's shit. It's shit. Nelly Mac, what's going on, homie? What's going on with you, bro? Oh, Jerry want to get on. Oh, shit now. Nah, Tiger Man, EC Hammer do got one call. Let's get it started. I ain't talking about let's get it started. That's the one I'm talking about. I'm talking about MC Hammer. Let's get it started. Yeah. Go look up MC Hammer and look up let's get it started. He got a version of it. Black Boy said add him to the panel. All right. Let me get you, Black Boy. Copy. Where's my thing at? Oops. All right, Black Boy, invitation sent. Invitation sent. Simply, he back in the building. No, simply, you know what? I've been trying to catch that movie, man. But hopefully, my man, Huggy, he caught it on DVR or something, and I can watch it at a later date. You know, because I really want to see it. I really want to see it. Tiger Man, hold up. Somebody said, who just said that? Oh, the bouncer said I'm going to use my phone. There you go, bro. There you go. How you doing, fam?
Doing good, man. How's everything?
Everything good, man. I don't know what the hell going on with you, man, but you going like you was a robot or something. So I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, dude, can you hear me? Can you hear me? You doing that shit? Oh boy, God damn.
That might have messed everything up too. So that's why I said let me just restart everything.
Okay. LeBounder said he's gonna use his phone if he joins so his face can be seen. Well, LeBounder, we know what you like, bro. You ain't gotta worry about that. You good, bro. Laughing like speaking of old school music, I was bumping Billie Jean. Billie Jean gonna always be the shit. What you saying, bro?
Oh, please, man. I can't see the chat right now because I'm not in there. But man, it's like, and one of these days we're gonna have to fire when we got a show going on. I'm gonna fire up one of these days when we got a show going on.
Oh yeah, do a music show. But the thing is, man, we probably won't be able to keep it up because they flag shit down for trying to play their music and shit. They flagging shit down for that. So
okay.
We gotta watch out for that. We probably do a live show playing music, but once it's over, you may have to take it down because I remember Tommy did that once.
And then they flagged him?
Tommy did that once. No, but he said he was gonna take it down because he knew if he kept it up, they were gonna flag him. They're gonna flag it down because YouTube, that copyrighted shit.
Yeah.
I guess you get too many of them, so they'll strike you with it because I did a couple of videos with music in it, and it had copyright on the video, but they didn't make no attempts to flag down it.
Right.
But I'm pretty much sure if I would have kept on playing copyrighted content, it probably would have flagged it down.
Yeah, it would have got you on that. Okay.
So I try to be careful when I do music now, so I won't get flagged. And y'all, for who didn't see the first half, y'all make sure y'all go check the first half. Y'all get a chance. I think that was an awesome show. Dude, like we still got the same people who came from over the last time, man. That's pretty damn cool. That. So we talking some good shit, man. We talking some good shit. I hope it's some of these people from the new people from my fan page. I think there's some of them, but they don't want to say nothing in the chat right now. But that's cool though. But y'all, for the new people who's here, that's from the fan page. Hey, we all good over here. Make yourself known. Trust me, we're gonna welcome you with open arms. We're gonna welcome you with open arms. So don't be afraid to say anything in the chat. We all cool over there. We ain't with their roasting shit. Hey, your opinion matters just like anybody else's. But if you're here just sniping, to see for the first time how this shit works, that's fine too. But if you pay attention to the chat, look at all these people in the chat. We all good over here, y'all. So if there's any of my people from the fan book page, hey, y'all come on here and join us, man. Let's have a great show. Count his blog in the building. That's my dude. That's my dude right there. The all-seeing eye sees all. Yeah, if he is down with something. Count the blog. What the hell is you talking about? Hold on. The all-seeing eye sees all, even if he is down with something.
What's up, DJ Smooth as Eggs? Pastor Troy. I mean Chris. I called him Pastor Troy.
Black Star, no problem. What's going on, fam? How you been?
Look, he said, ain't nobody in the chat room gonna roast you but me. And this all out of friendly games. I don't mean no harm.
About we live, bro. Are we still live? Hold on, let me make sure we live.
We live from here, I think.
Yeah, we live. Did you want to get on the bounty? Oh, he said he refreshed it. Let me see this one Matt just sent me, bro. Let me see if I can share my screen real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, Black, how you been, man? It's been a minute since I seen you, man. What's going on with you?
Oh, man, I've been all right. Just got off work. Yeah,
I heard that, man.
It's party time.
Ran up out that building, didn't you?
Hell yeah. It's party time. It's gonna be me, my Xbox controller, and this panel. So what's up?
I'm surprised you ain't got your daggone bottle of Hennessy nearby neither.
I got me a little something to sip on.
Yeah, might have to do that a little bit later on once this is over
All
there.
right. I got my screen share on. So let me see what my man Mattis. See my man Mattis.
Okay. Showing some little kid dancing. That's about it.
Yeah, I got to play it. Hold on. Wait. Hold. Did I hear what I just heard?
Nah, man. What did you hear?
I just heard her say something about get on my dick and he dancing to it. Did I just hear he say something about get on my dick?
Oh hell no.
Not the baby that say that, but it was a rap song.
I'm not catching it, man. What did you catch? I didn't hear that.
I'm not gonna say free her because she's coming home, bitch. Get the fuck up out of here.
What in the world?
Get the fuck up out of here.
Don't make no bit of sense, man.
Okay, for some reason not playing for me, so let me see if I can escape this.
Yeah, everybody's asking if we're live. The only thing is it's like a blank screen.
Yeah, it stopped playing for some reason, so I'll take a look at it later on, and I'll try to do a video about it later on or something. So, because right now it's not letting me look at it. So, hold on. Oh, damn, my bad. Huggy P said the volume is low or the video is low.
Yeah, I heard him say that.
Don't worry about Huggy, man. Hey, don't worry about it, bro. I'll probably do a video later on about the shit. Somebody said they want to be added. Who's that said they want to be added?
Eric wants to come on.
Okay, Eric, you can't call me, bro, while I'm doing it. That's not how you get added, bro. You can't call me. I have to personally invite you to the thing. So let me get him up in here. But anyway, DJ, while I'm doing all this, trying to get people to come on, man. You know, you heard what I'm talking about. You heard me preaching about all this shit, man. So you heard me talking about interracial relationship. Then we jumped off of that with kids. We jumped off of that and we started talking about gays, which they took off. They flew off the handle. You know, I didn't mean to go that deep into it.
Yes,
I didn't mean to go that deep into it, but we ended up going that deep into it, bro. So this time it's gonna be y'all doing probably most of the talking, man, while we get other people on the panel. So, man, for what you heard me say, you know, what is it that you agree with? What did you disagree with? Or what more you want to add on? I mean, you know, hey, take your pick and start whatever you want to start at, bro.
All right, I'm gonna start with the video first because I remember watching the video and we didn't really get a chance to talk about it. And the main thing that I caught out of the video is that the guy is going bothering somebody that had nothing to do with him, or, you know, if anything, they were having a nice time with themselves, like they were eating or whatever else. And all of a sudden he's gonna come over to talk about some more, look at this fuckery or this, that, and the third. But the thing that comes to mind is, what is it your business to even go over to them? I mean, I see people doing that all the time. It's like, you know, I have family members that are interracial, black and white. So I have them in my own family. So it's like the way I see it is, hey, love is love. It never had a color until people put a color on it, or should I say society put the color on it. And if that's what they want to do, that's their business. It's not yours. Find you somebody that makes you happy and compliments you, and leave them alone. Because guess what? They don't need they don't need you coming over there to add on to the problems that they may already have or they're going to get ready to have anyway. They don't need you adding on to it. And the bottom line is this, though: if you're not happy, that's your thing. Don't try to make somebody else unhappy just because you ain't unhappy. And I heard some people in the chat saying that it sounded like he was like bisexual, or like he was gay himself.
Indeed, he sounded like he was fag. Yeah.
The way I see it is that, you know, that's besides the point. He might be gay or whatever else. That's his life. But leave them people alone, because everybody's trying to be happy in some type of way. And like, we all have our own problems. We all have our own quirks. We all have our own quips. We don't need anybody else adding to them or making things any more worse than it has to be. That's my take on
exactly. Thank you. So get on the part when I talked about the kids and the homosexuals and lesbians having kids and all this stuff. As a matter of fact, I want Dessa on this panel too, because she making some interesting points or whatnot. She said she understood where I was coming from, But I guess she had her own points too. So Desi, if you don't mind, would you come on the panel with us? And
Yeah, that's hard too. We need Desi on here. She said some good
we
stuff
need
too.
Desi on here too.
But
Exactly.
But to add on to that, when you were talking about with the, with the let's say lesbians and like homosexuals and children, they're gonna have to explain it from top to bottom to let them know that it's a little different from what they're probably used to seeing or they may see. But on the other end of the spectrum, let the kids make their own decisions, but prepare them in the best way that they can, because they're gonna be confused. They're gonna get taunted. They're gonna get picked on. It's gonna happen. But as long as they're already prepared for it to happen, the impact won't be as worse. But the thing is, they have to tell them, because the world is doing what it's doing right now, and these kids growing up today, either they're going to be confused or they're going to be picked on about it. They have to be prepared on that one. That's the main thing I wanted to say.
Yeah, I like how you said that, because the kids learn it from the adults.
And they do, Black, because the thing is, though, kids are a lot smarter than what we give them credit for. And the thing is, though, just because they're kids, that don't mean
let me stop right there, bro. Let me stop right there. That's what I was getting at, because kids know what the fuck they seeing. They might not understand what they seeing, but they know what the fuck they seeing. That's why they mimic what they see, because they see adults doing it, then they gonna feel like it's okay for them to do it. Because if you're doing that shit in front of their face, kissing, snuggling, know what I'm saying? The lesbians grabbing them by the pussy, or the homosexuals grabbing them by their dingling and all that. Kids see that, and when they see that shit, they think it's okay for them to do it. That's what I'm saying. That's the problem I got. So now, if you are homosexual or you're in a lesbian relationship, fine, do what you do. But as a parent, give the kid a chance. Explain to them, hey, just because you see us like this doesn't mean that you have to be like this. You will have your own choices to make when you get older. So if you do choose to be gay or homosexual, do it at your own expense. Don't do it because, know what I'm saying, you feel like we instill this in your mind to do it. Do it because this is a choice that you fucking made.
Absolutely.
And then, like I said, you got some people that don't give a fuck. They will sit up there and do this shit from their kids because they get so fucking horny, and the kids be walking around and they still do this shit from the kids. Now you still doing this shit from the fucking kids, then you a sick son of a bitch. You teaching the kid that yes, this is the way to be. There's nothing better than this. This is the way to be. So we're gonna do this in front of you. You teaching them that this is okay. But like I'm telling Desi, but if you teaching them, hey, you don't have to do this because we doing it. Fine, I can rock with you on that. What's that third new law? For every action, there's an opposite reaction. You hear me?
Yep.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Meaning the reaction is, if the kid seeing what you're doing, the opposite reaction is, I'm going to do because I saw what you did.
Right.
I'm getting like the females now. Females now, like they be clapping. Bitch, you got me fucked up, bitch. You got me fucked up, bitch.
Hey, can I say something? Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead, bro.
What the kids like don't do it or not or whatever?
Hold on for 1 minute. Hold on for 1 minute. DJ, I think Celine trying to get a hold of you on Facebook, man. So CK, you find her. She's trying to get a hold of you.
Yeah, and I was going to tell you, put Desi in. I think somebody else want to put Desi on the line here. Go ahead to put the link out so she can get on the panel.
Oh yeah, don't put it in the chat room. Hold on.
Yeah, so I didn't do it. That's why.
Go ahead, Black. My bad, Black. Go ahead, bro.
Kids mimic what they see their parents do anyway, especially when they become older in age. Especially when you are a young adult. That's why so many people argue or quick to argue amongst each other, all that good stuff. So when it all falls down, sometimes you're doing the stuff and not even knowing that you're doing it.
Right.
Okay, that's a good argument. That's a good argument. I give you that. That's a good argument.
Well, for me, what would be most.
Hold on. Oh, okay, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Okay. No, I'm saying, well, for me, what would be most confounding and most how can I say it, horrifying for me as a parent is to explain to my son or my daughter how the hell it is he's got two daddies or two mommies. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Because that shit you can't explain away because it's not natural and it's not normal. It's not. And
you got,
okay, go ahead. And like you said, DJ, the kids are going to catch hell. You know, I can only emphasize what Chris, what you and DJ and Black have already said. You know, those kids, they're going to catch hell. Every day, all day.
Yes, sir.
Especially after that child is seen for the first time with two male parents, especially two male parents. Two female parents, they ain't gonna catch the flack. Wait, they catch you with two male parents.
Okay,
two male parents, they may very well be physically abused every day.
Yeah, you can't show up.
Yeah, oh, your daddy's a faggot. I guess you a faggot too, huh? Let's test you.
Thank you. And I'm glad you brought that up. And see, and that's the impact that it's going to have, because you know a lot of us we gonna automatically think because your folks like this that you like that, which that is furthest from the truth. That's furthest from the truth.
Yeah.
That's not true at all. Not true at all. But now you got to think about that too. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have them other jackass kids and be fucking with you because of that, whatnot. You know, so. You know, kids, when they get fucked with like that at a young age, man, that shit fucks with their mind, man. It fucks with their mind. And that's why a lot of these kids still nowadays be hanging themselves because folks be bullying them so bad because they bullying them for shit they do not understand. They bullying them for shit because they don't like. You know?
Exactly.
Bullying, cyberbullying is one of the main causes of kids dying now. Look at the other videos Tommy did about them teenagers hanging themselves.
I was just about to say that.
Like, there's two of them. They was getting bullied. They was getting bullied and getting sexually molested. They was getting sexually molested. They was either getting bullied, or sexually molested. And this is the outcome. Remember, again, third Newton's law. For every reaction, there's reaction. For every action, there's reaction. And the reaction ain't always good. Whenever I hear somebody kill themselves because of what somebody, hold on. Whenever I hear somebody kill themselves because of some words, that fucks with me, man. That fucks with me because when you're a teenager, I feel like a lot of us, our mind is still developing. We ain't spared the real world yet because we still standing on the mom or dad roof. So all we know is they're gonna have our back whenever some shit goes on. You know, so a lot of shit still gonna bother us as a teenager. But when you get older, man, you know, I mean, I do believe and you got to develop some kind of thick skin because, again, they not gonna be the first person to fuck with you, and they showing in hell ain't gonna be the last person to fuck with you. Y'all better hear what I'm saying.
Come on.
You damn right, because I'm gonna be that nigga at school that be like, damn nigga, I want to fuck your mamas.
And the thing about it is that this is nothing new. This is nothing new, but it is true about children. Children are cruel. They are naturally cruel towards one another because they don't know any better until they're taught that. Children being cruel, and with so many different means of being cruel, and especially with cyberbullying, what have you, young children know how to do that already. And they got phones. They got smartphones already. 7, 8, 9 years old. So imagine the trauma that one child or those two children will go through. You know, living in a family.
You know what? Instead of getting these folks smartphones, some of them need dumb phones because they got these phones and they still dumb as hell. So you need dumb phones, not smartphones. You need dumb phones. Somebody just said something caught my attention. Countess Block say, here's a bad idea. Now everything about your life is the whole world being. Countess Block, thank you.
Thank you.
Give me some. Give me a dap. Give me a dap for that, bro. Give me a dap for that. Thank you.
Say that again, Chris.
Thank you. He said, here's a better idea. Now everything about your life is the whole world business. Thank you.
That's right. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I want to add to that.
Hey, let's go ahead. I'm gonna let Ferris say something. The
thing is, though, when Countess just said that everything that you do in your life is not meant for social media, he's saying exactly what I was thinking before. Because we got a situation in our own family right now that one of my nieces is putting everything out there on social media to where it's really starting to worry the family. And it has to do with her being pregnant right now. So here's the deal. Those who have kids, my thing for you is this. Don't give these kids these phones too early, because guess what? This is what can happen with the memes, with the bullying, with them killing themselves. Here's half of your reason. They got the social media thing to where like they have all this internet and everything in their hands too fast. And once they get it, guess what? Once something is put out there, you can't get it back. It's going to be out there forever. Y'all don't hear me.
Exactly. And you know what I'm saying? And I might need to change the name of this, man, because we get into interracial shit. We talk about other stuff too, but I guess it somewhat can coexist with what the actual topic is. Desi, you listen. I sent you the invite. Damn.
Invite.
I hate when I get tongue tied. Yeah, I sent you the I sent you the invite. So check your email. Check your email. Fer, how you doing, babe?
I'm doing good. Babe? I'm doing good.
Right, you know your camera on?
What's up, Fer?
Okay.
Wow, you cute.
Well, go ahead. Well, go ahead, Fer. You said you want to say something. So go
how
ahead.
We got on the, I heard you guys talk about lesbians raising a kid, faggots raising a kid.
Yeah.
Say how you feel.
My best friend is actually in a lesbian marriage. Like Michigan just legalized gay marriage. You know, they had a commitment ceremony 3 years earlier, you know, before it was legalized. But their son, and I can't really say their son, what my friend did was she took on her cousin's kid because she was going to give it up for adoption, and my friend wanted to keep him in the family, you know, so he would have blood relatives and cousins and aunts and uncles and all that stuff. So she did that. And one thing I have noticed about this child, he's a boy, obviously, but one thing I have noticed about him is he's very emotional. He's very he's emotional, like
sensitive.
I mean, like sometimes I even want to tease him, but I'm thinking, damn, man, he's already kind of fucked because, you know, he's being raised by, and you know, don't get me wrong, but he's being raised by 2 women, and my friend is actually more of she's the butch of it, so she's like the tomboy. But what I don't get is, you know, I don't think any woman can raise a man at all. I just don't. I don't.
Oh shit!
Hey, I know you saying he emotional, but all that shit is going to change once he get his first piece of pussy. I guarantee you that. I have a friend back home who has 2 mamas. He used to be the same way until he might be emotional in certain areas, but after he got his first piece of ass, hey, all that shit went out the window. He started acting more like a dude, all kind of stuff. You know, I mean, he might now in relationships, yes, he's going to be an emotional motherfucker. But and in his actions in his daily life, yeah, you know, and then like he already know how, like, that's just like me. Like, I grew up with nothing but females. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was the only boy. So like, therefore, when it came down to it, when it came to like certain things about women, I ain't knew these things, and I knew how to maneuver my way around shit. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Oh yeah. But what I'm saying is, you probably never seen those women making out. You probably never seen those guys. You know, not that they do. No, don't get me wrong. They're not physically. They don't throw that shit around. You know, even my gay friend says that transsexual shit's sick. She says that you know, all that making out in public and that, you know, public exposure and shit, she's not with all that. She don't go for that at all. But my thing is if you're trying to raise a man, how do you do that? How do 2 women do that?
They can't.
I know. But you know what? You let them tell it.
You can't say they can't. They cannot properly raise him to be a man, but they can't raise him.
What is our description of a man? Yeah. My description of a man might be different from your description of a man or Chris's description of a man. My
description of a man is me.
Oh shit.
But in this case,
you fuck me up.
I can agree certain things that you're talking about as far as like women can raise like a man or like a woman. But in this case here, though, she can't go all the way like us men can. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
They can't go. They can't go as far as we can go because we're men.
Exactly.
Now, as far as women, they can raise him, but there's certain things they're going to miss that men can teach them. That's what.
Yep, and that goes as far as potty training them. I mean, girl ain't showing them how to piss on the Cheerios. You know what I mean?
Fair, this is why I love you. This is why I love you. You, Clovis, Celine, y'all just got that controversial voice and y'all just speak it. And, you know, I just love y'all to death. And speaking of Clovis, I'm surprised she's not in the chat room listening to this because this sounds like this is one of her topics, but I guess she'll catch it.
She at home. She's scraping that crust off her elbow. I'm just kidding.
Like, you're a damn fool, man.
No, but you know what, Black? But you know what, bro? I love you too, bro, because you bring comedy to the show and you bring realness too. I like the more serious side of you because when you be serious, bro, you be hitting on some good shit. I love the most serious side of you, man. But when you just bust out do these jokes, man, you just throw me all off, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to be quiet this time. I'm not gonna throw that many jokes.
Black, you know how to just bring those one-liners in at the right time. That's what that is.
Man, what? And that's the thing, DJ. He know how to bring it in at the right time and throw you off, and you just laugh your motherfucking ass off. He know how to bring it at the right time, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, Farrell. I agree with you that. Good points. A lot of people hearing what you're saying. Countess Block. Countess Block said something about his father wound up marrying another woman when he was little. Okay, cool. Hey Becca, how you doing, babe? How you doing? So Farrell, let me hear your thoughts on the whole interracial thing. You saw that.
What in the world was that?
I don't know. You want to get me fired up, Chris? Why do you want to get me fired up?
Desi, I sent you the invite to the hangout. You just hit me up and you didn't get it.
Who?
I'm talking to Desi. Desi, check your hangouts. You just hit me up on.
Hey,
get your titty off the laptop.
If she's like me, she, not gonna lie. If she's like me, she didn't even know. I didn't even know how to get in here. I know how to like take a link and put it on there, but that was different for me.
You know what? I don't think it's really y'all. I think it's a lot of time it's hangouts. You know, especially if you're trying to get on here on the phone. It gives people a lot of problems. So, you know, if she's trying to get on the phone, then maybe that's what it is. But if she's doing it on a laptop, she'll get on here with no still So I don't know. Hangouts got a lot of bugs. That's why I be doing a lot of shit from the OBS. And I wish I can do the Hangouts from the OBS, but it won't let me do it. So if I do it from the OBS software, it's just gonna let me talk. You know,
is this hangout, Chris? I first got to ask you: is this hangout age appropriate? Because I'm probably gonna go ham.
I don't think it is. I mean, we ain't showing no nudity, and I've been cussing my ass off.
Okay, good.
Hey, Desi.
Hey.
Oh, she made it.
Here.
Hey,
Desi.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Desi.
Oh, right.
How you doing?
Go ahead.
Hey, submarine boobs.
Okay.
Let's get on topic. Now, you heard what I was saying. Desi, I mean, damn, not Desi. Farrell, you heard what I was saying earlier about the interracial thing. You saw the video that I did. And I showed y'all the video while we was live. But it ain't just him. You got a lot of motherfuckers like him that sit up there to be fucking with folks and talk about they hate interracial couples. And like I said, if you hate them so bad, then leave the fuck alone when you see them in an interracial relationship. So you say you got a lot to say. Go ahead, dear.
Yeah. Woo. First of all, I don't like. I'm starting to feel like people are talking about interracial relationships like it's fucking bestiality. They look at it like it's some fucking gross ass like black dudes shit's not in the right area or don't look the same, or we're talking about a skin tone here. I mean, are these fucking people really that simple that they are so focused on a fucking tone of a motherfucker's flesh? Because when you slice it open, it's all the fucking same, and everybody's the same color in the dark. Period.
Right.
Ooh, good one.
So my thing is,
you're preaching up in here.
Oh, you fucked me up with that one. Go ahead.
My thing is, I personally, this is my preference. I don't like.
Take your time. Take your time.
My girlfriend back in the day, which that's all, man. She's a black guy now. Mrs. Anti, I can't believe you do that shit. You're gross. You're nasty. How the fuck can you do that? But she's living with a black man, about to marry him. She's gonna marry him. Yep.
Then she turned around and held to that nightstick, didn't she?
Yeah. So I got jokes for her, but anyway, my thing is my preference. I don't like blue eyes. I don't like hazel eyes. I don't like any other color eyes than brown. Period. Not even on a black
really?
Like nope. I have always been like that ever since I was a little kid. I've always looked at brown eyes as real solid, real firm, real put together. Blue eyes are like, they look cheap to me. Like you go from an Escalade with the brown eyes to a damn Horizon or a fucking a Pinto with the blue eyes. I don't know why, but that's always just been my preference. My other preference is I don't like pink dicks at all. They're gross. They look like they're gross. And a lot of people can't relate to that because they're like, well, damn, my man's white. My man's white. He ain't got a pink dick. I said, that's nasty. That couldn't come 50. No, it looks like it's about ready to bust open or something. It's just gross.
So fair. You don't like the stinky pinky? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna send a whole bunch of my white friends with blue eyes and some Speedos over the fair house just to piss off.
We can be friends, but if they go any further, well, I'm hurting feelings. But it's just my preference because my dad being Mexican, my dad's Hispanic and Native American. My mom's just full Russian white, but my mom always had an olive skin tone. She was never bright white, porcelain white. I call them cream color white. That's non being able to tan white. That's where you gotta run from the sun. But I've always, I've just always taken a preference or a liking to shades of color. You know what I mean? I've never been into that super bright white. You see them in the sun for 15 minutes and they're instantly red. And that's just never appealed to me. I think the white guys, to me, if they don't have brown eyes, brown hair, I literally look at them like they're all gingers, all of them, like they have no souls. I don't know why. That's just my preference. You know what I mean? I don't like dreads. I think they look dirty. But
forget you.
Hey. I'm starting to hear it. Like people go, I don't know. It's 2017. You mean to tell me we ain't past interracial? There's motherfuckers fucking dogs, and that's okay in 36 states. But to be in an interracial relationship, that's still frowned upon. Where the fuck are what decade?
Exactly.
What are these people in?
Exactly. Farrah, do me a favor real quick. Celine said you got to explain the ginger thing, or unless she finna explain it, what you mean by the ginger thing?
What do I mean by the ginger thing?
Yeah.
Because for one, the majority of redheads that I've only met one redhead that was able to tan. You can see in their skin is so white. You can see their skin is so white that you can see pretty much all their veins in their body, like in their skulls, like when they get real mad. Their veins, I mean, literally blue. You can see blue veins. That's just a turn off to me. I don't like carrot tops. Do not like carrot tops at all.
Okay.
Well, you're into like some flower or something like that, maybe.
No, I know men that are in love with redheads. Just they just love them. But personally for me,
you are so right.
And especially when I was planning, I didn't really plan my daughter, but I knew she wouldn't be half straight up extra bright white. Because her dad is exactly like me, Native American, Hispanic, and white. So my daughter you couldn't tell the difference between her and a full-fledged Mexican girl at all.
Celine says it's a white thing. She says it's a white thing. Hey, Kim, what's going on, babe? Say it again, Fair.
I said I don't prefer redheads. I mean.
Well, here's the thing.
I just don't.
we all got our preference, and you know,
Yeah,
some of our preference be the stupidest. It be the stupidest shit that we look down on.
Yeah, I'm a teeth
really
person,
be
a
the
nose
stupidest
person,
shit,
and how people tie their shoes person. I always
It's
look at their face, and then it's right down to their shoes. I don't know why.
It's the stupidest shit, but you know, hey, it's out there. But look here, y'all. We got the lovely Miss Desi Tim over here. I think it's about her third time being over here, and Desi was saying some things that she disagreed with.
Yes, I would
and
really like to hear her.
Yeah, I want to give her the floor real quick, and I want to hear what she disagreed with. But before we do, ladies and gentlemen, got my man DJ, got my DJ, shit, got my man DJ C on the line. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anybody who got some sick and shut-ins, you know what I'm saying? Throw your ones up in there. Y'all know what time it is. Anybody who's sick, recovering from a surgery, or got somebody in the family that's sick, recovering from a surgery. I mean, even throw this up in there. You got a family member who just had a baby or something. You know what I'm saying? Throw the ones up in there for me so we can throw something to y'all. I give y'all a minute to do so while I light up my loose square. I'm like my loose square.
Chris, I got one.
Loose square. Oh, Lord.
$1.
Here, Chris. Here.
She said $1.
Bears got the real thing.
Hey, so big over here. This
that used to be my
over here. Damn, that's the first time I've seen you over here. Hey, Sobe. Hey, Sobe. How you doing, boo?
Man, I thought you said Joe Vita. I was finna say, wow, that's an old school name right there.
Tiger put up a 1. Sanatar put up a 1. Somebody else put up a 1 too. Who put up a 1?
Is Sanatar going to get on board? I just like listening to her.
I would love her to. I would love her to. Yes, I do too. I
like when you say motherfucker.
Thank you, Sobe. This is Sobe, first time over here. Has Sobe been over here before? I don't remember seeing her, but anyway, what is your first time in our dear? Thank you for coming, and hoping you enjoy yourself. So, you know, DJ, you do the honors, bro. Let's throw them something.
Yes, we will. And I know I've been praying on a few things this week myself, so I'm going to ask for y'all to do the same for me as I get ready to
go
do
ahead,
it for
bro.
But in this case, I'm going to make this fast. If everybody in the sound of my voice in the chat and on the panel, please mute yourselves as I get ready to pray, so that way we can all be covered and that we can get through. Dear Heavenly Father, we just want to take this opportunity just to say thank you for today, for this whole week, that we've been able to make it through this week without any harm, any hurt, or any danger. We thank you, Lord, for our lives. We thank you for our health. We thank you for our strength. But most of all, we thank you, Lord, for you and your only begotten Son that was sent to this earth to help save us from ourselves and our sins. And I want to make this brief tonight, but I just want to make it to where that you hear our prayers tonight. That's all of us together here in this chat and on this panel. Lord, there's so many needs out here, spoken and unspoken. We just want to ask in the name of Jesus today that you will grant all these requests that are being made, whether it's been said or not said. Help us, Lord, in all of our areas where we need to do better and also to do more. Help us, Lord, to understand these weaknesses and understand all these things that we're doing and what we're not doing so that we can be better. Not just for ourselves, but to you. In the name of Jesus today. Look with favor on each and every one who is represented here today that is speaking with us in the chat room and in the panel. Help us, Lord, with each and every need, every desire, every want, but most of all the things that we are supposed to do. In the name of Jesus today, for all those who put up ones today, for their individual needs, Lord, please visit each one. We need you more than ever, knowing that these years are starting to go by faster and faster, and that these times are becoming more and more perilous. For it said in your word that these things were going to come to pass, and that they are coming to pass right now in front of our eyes. Lord, we need you more to help us to get more and more prepared as these times keep coming, but not being shocked that they're coming, but be able to deal with them. Watch over us, Lord. Place a hedge of protection around each and every household. Keep the enemy and all those who follow him away from all of us. Help us to look up for where our help comes from. Help us to gain wisdom. Help us to know how to learn to make better decisions that we may not have made in the past, but for the future. Help us, Lord, to love one another more as you have loved us, and to tolerate us knowing that we need to love more. And help us, Lord, to help others so that we can help ourselves as well. In the name of Jesus today. Be with Chris Thorns, Lord. Be with everyone that's on the panel, everyone in the chat rooms, and all over. Be with Tommy Sotomayor, Brazil Bundy, Jay Harris, all those who have channels, Father, so that they can also bring people together as you brought us together. In the name of Jesus today. Be with my father-in-law who just got out of surgery and 2 procedures, Lord, to where he needs repairs in his heart right now. And be with my mother-in-law, and be with my family that's abroad. All of our extended families, Lord, and all of our immediate families, Lord, be with them as well. All those who may have gone through surgeries, who may have to go through chemotherapy, who may be in a hospital, who may be in a nursing home, or may be at home that has a caregiver. And for all caregivers around the world, Lord, be with them as well, Lord. And I pray that you will bless them, Lord, because it's a thankless job for those people that are in the hospitals, in the nursing homes, and those who give home care and caretakers, Lord. Give them a special blessing, Lord, that they deserve, because they work so tirelessly and they do everything that they can. But yet sometimes it's not as easy as it looks. And as we close this prayer today, Father, help us, Lord. Help us even more to be more thankful, to use more wisdom, but most of all, love you for all that you do and for all that you have done and have plans to do. We'll be more than careful to give you all praise and honor and glory in which you deserve. For we love you, Lord, asking these things. In Jesus' name we pray. Let everyone say amen.
Amen.
Amen, brother. We ain't did that in a while, man. Damn, I missed that, bro. You know what I'm saying? We ain't did that in a while, bro. And, sorry for what your folks going through, bro. But you know what I'm saying? What this gospel song says, trouble don't last always. I love this song.
Yeah, you just sang one, man. That's a good one, though. Trouble don't last.
I love this song. Trouble don't last always. Yeah, trouble don't last always, man. Look at the respect that you're getting, bro. Look at the respect that you're getting.
Yeah, Bounty said, I'm only sick of my coworkers' unprofessionalism. Well, they need prayers too, bro. They need prayers too.
Right. Hey, Feathers 96 made it. So let me say this, man. We got 25 people watching. We got 26 likes, man. How cool is that, man? We preaching today, bro. So either they miss us, man, or they like what we talking about. It might be both of them. But, you know, look at the respect that we're getting in the chat room, bro. You know, every time you do that, everybody instantly already know to stop typing. They know to stop typing. It's all about respect. So for all you new people who come and who have watched me before, hopefully some of y'all from the fan page again who watching, hopefully y'all saw what just happened, and this is what we do. This is what we do. So, hey, don't be ashamed to show yourself. If you're here, man, say what's up. Everybody going to welcome you with open arms. And their prayer goes out to y'all too. And I'm not a religious man, but this man right here makes my platform so relaxed and so smooth that people are coming over here. So
yeah, real quick, for everybody in the chat, I don't mean to cut you off, Chris, but everybody in the chat, though, that's saying thank you. That prayer is not just for us that's here, it's for everybody, because everybody needs it. I've said it once and I'll say it again until it's time for all of us to go home. There's not no one, whether it's in the chat room or the panel, that don't need a prayer, because everybody needs prayer. And let me tell y'all something, this is a true fact. Prayer changes things. You don't believe it at first, though, but it will change things. So it just takes time. Don't be in a rush to worry about to receive it so quick. But prayer changes things, and it takes time. So just let it happen.
Yeah, and you know, somebody said thanks for the intro, Chris. Ain't no problem. You know, this is what we do. So I guess it's your first time, so I guess you never seen us do that. Like I said, I'm one of the few YouTubers that is about bringing people together. You know, if I could bring people together from all over the world, race or gender, whether you gay or homosexual, whatnot. I mean, even though I speak my piece, doesn't mean I got nothing personally against you. You're more welcome to come watch this show too. Hey, matter of fact, you're more welcome to come on the panel and talk with us. Because it's okay to disagree. It's okay to disagree.
Yeah. The thing is, all it is words, and that everybody's going to have their own opinions. And like when we have fun with it also, you know what I'm saying? Because guess what? That's what we need anyway. Because I think in this case with, you know, just this show or whatever shows that we do, you want to bring people together. It's not to tear apart. It's to bring people together and do things to where like everyone feels that they're safe, they feel welcome, and they have fun. And that's what it's all about.
Exactly, fam. Exactly, fam. And salute to that brother. As always, again, bro. It's good to have you on the team, bro. It's good to have you on the team, man. So I appreciate
that, man.
Appreciate everything you do. And man, it's all good, man. It's all about building, man. Let's continue to build together, all of us. Let's continue to build together, man. So always strong words. But let's give the lovely Miss Desi, you know what I'm saying? Let's give her her shine, you know. She said some things I said she disagreed with, but she said she see my point. So Desi, take it home, boo.
Hey everyone, how you guys doing?
Hey babe, what's going on?
At the end, I did say that I did come in the chat a little late, so I came in on the tail end. I was just asking the question because of what I heard, and I was just trying to get up to speed. So, you know, I'm not the type that's going to be like, what's the topic? You know, I'm trying to listen and pay attention as well, you know. You know, my logic kicks in before my emotion.
Here's the thing, Desi. The thing is, the topic was really supposed to be about interracial dating, and I did get on that topic, but we got all off about gays or whatnot because the dude who did that, when I did that video, he sounded like he was a fag, but we don't know for sure. We don't know for sure. So that's how we got off on topic about fags. And then I say, you know, I started saying some of the things I don't like about homosexual, which is nothing, just a lot of stuff, you know, just some things that I don't like about it. And bringing kids into that is one thing I don't like. So, and your question was, you know, are you saying they can't be affectionate if they got kids? I never said that, but go ahead. This is why I let you take the floor right there, because I thought you came in when we was talking about that.
Yeah, I don't have a problem. One, I don't have a problem with homosexual relationships with them having children when they adopt children. And the main reason for that is because you have a lot of children out here that are unwanted, and their own heterosexual parents don't want them, don't take the time to care for them and raise them. So now these kids get lost in the system. So now you have two people that do love each other, that want to have a family, and they want to bring someone in to help build that family. Homosexuals, they show affection towards each other like anybody else. Now, I definitely don't feel that, you know, a kid should see them, of course, having sex or anything like that, but I don't think that normal affection between two people, whether it be woman and man or man and man or woman and woman, I don't think that that's really abnormal. And I do think that kids should see parents or the people that love them show affection. Now, kids are going to gravitate to the things that they like, whether it be them being gay or them being straight. But the main thing is that you should have a healthy environment for these children. And I do know that parents that are homosexual, they have to do a little bit more explaining than, let's say, the heterosexual couple.
Right.
So I think that is something that has to be, you know, you're going to have that talk with that kid, maybe not full depth, you know, the full depth conversation, but when these kids start going to school and when their peers start seeing that it's daddy and daddy and not mommy and daddy, there are things that you're going to have to explain.
So let me ask you a question. You said you think that they should show affection in front of a kid. Why do you say that?
Because it's the nature of a relationship. I don't think that a kid should never see their parents show any love towards each other. And that goes for heterosexual couples, because the child gets to see what two people in a committed relationship look like. You want you want your child to be able to learn from you. Of course, you want them to make their own choices, but you want them to still be able to learn from you and see what a healthy relationship looks like. And
so, if I'm understanding you right, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And I know what Realist just said, that they're exposed to that abnormal lifestyle. There are a lot of things.
Yeah, I wanted you to see that.
There are a lot of lifestyles that are taboo and abnormal. So it's nothing. And homosexuality has been around forever. This is not something that's new. And sometimes I think that people act like it's something that's new. It's not. It's been around since biblical times. It's been around during the Roman era. Hermaphrodites were revered as gods and goddesses. It's not, certain taboos and quirks about the human body once upon a time were revered as something godly. And now they're looked at as something that shouldn't be. But again, like I said, homosexuality is not new. Now, I don't have a problem with people not accepting it. It's your choice. It's completely your choice. But I just think that when it comes to rearing children, I would rather a child be with two people, even if they're gay, that want to have children and they want to give this child love, because so many children get lost in the system, or they're with people that don't even want children. The kid is just a pawn. So in any natural relationship, there's going to be affection. I don't think that a homosexual couple should not be affectionate with each other because they have kids.
Well, since you said like that, it just made me think, if a mother and father can show affection, then, I guess what would be the difference,
Confusion?
Yeah, that too. But, how she just explained, it's kind of hard to make an argument other than the fact, what I say, I just feel like, if you're doing that in front of them, the mind of a kid, they would think that it's okay for them to do that. But, she made a good point that it's hard for me to argue.
Yeah,
she has. I mean, I can't argue with that. I can't, maybe because I'm not just really a debater, but even if I was a debater, I don't know how can I argue with that, because she's actually right.
With all these kids getting mistreated, I agree 100%. With all these kids getting mistreated by straight couples or single parents.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I'm all for
That's what's making it so hard. That's what making it so hard to argue with that, because if the actual birth mother and the father ain't giving a fuck about you, and you got this gay couple that say, look, we're gonna raise you, how can you argue with that?
One thing about this kid, one thing about this little boy that is raised by these lesbians, he's got love, mad love.
Exactly.
And he doesn't even question it. He knows.
And also, I'm sorry, Chris, not to cut you. And also, when you have a lot of these, let's say, these gay couples that are, one thing that they do when you have these gay couples that have, whether it's two men or two women, when they have children, they normally have a friend that's of the opposite sex that can be positive to that child. So if it's two men raising a woman, they usually have a female friend or family or something that can help that girl become, show that girl how to be a woman. Or if it's two women, they usually have male friends or male family members that can show that male child to be a man. Which when you have a lot of single parent homes, they don't have that. So these kids, like you said, yes, the men become more emotional, or the females become a little bit more rough. There's no balance. But usually within those gay couples, those gay families, they give good examples with rearing children.
And I want to point out something too, because I really said something that he probably left a lot of people confused. But at the same time, though, for the new people who may be watching, y'all see what just happened? Hey, Celine said something different, and she told him, "Hey, I respect your views, and I think Desi did too, and that's the way it's supposed to be." So everybody had their own opinion. Doesn't mean my opinion right. Doesn't mean in this person's opinion right. Because at the end of the day, if we all stuck on our mindset, then of course y'all know we ain't gonna budge, because a lot of us is stubborn. I mean, we ain't gonna budge, you know what I mean? If we feel one way, and that's what it is, and that's the way it's gonna be, because even though Desi just said what she said, and like I said, I can't argue with that. That's a damn good argument. I can't argue with that. She fucked me up. I can't argue with that. But at the same time, so hey, salute to you, Dad. I can't argue with you on that one, but at the same time,
that's right. That was good. That was good, Daisy.
It was, bro. That was a good argument. Real talk. That was a good argument. It was.
Even though your boob's a gay couple. No.
Hush, Black.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. But
I gotta ask you a question. You have some obsession with boobs, don't you, bro? Because that's all you tend to
he
talk
so
about.
He does. He likes some big. He likes some little. He got names for all of us, you know, with our boobs.
I know. I know. But you know,
time though, it's like.
But even though she said that, right? But even though she said that, though, you know, I'm still kind of stuck on the fence with my opinion. But that good argument. Hey, you know, if the mom and dad is okay for you to see them kissing or whatnot, then I guess it would be okay if the gay couple is raising their child. I mean, they could do the same. I mean, it's hard for me to argue with that, man. So that's a good one. Good one.
Thank you. I'm usually smart. So on Fridays.
So that's not. Let me get you back on the real topic. You know, like I said, I might have to change the name of this show because we ain't even talking about interracial dating no more. But I'm trying to get back to it. But interracial dating, I did a video on it. I don't know if you saw it. There was this jackass dude came and fucked with this interracial couple. They was having dinner, minding their own fucking business, and this dude just come out of nowhere and talk about, look at this fuckery. Wow, are y'all in a relationship? And he just started saying stupid shit to him. He just started saying stupid shit. He said the man is weak for bowing down to this white woman. He was saying it's all kind of stupid shit. But he called it fuckery, looking at these two enjoying themselves, not fucking with nobody. They enjoying their dinner. He called it fuckery, but he don't call it fucking what he did for fucking with them. They won't fucking with him. You know, I hate assholes like that. So let me ask you, dear, what's your thing on interracial dating? And why do a lot of people think it's wrong, or do you think it's wrong? Give it to me.
Okay, yeah, I did actually see the video that you put up, Chris, and that was crazy because I don't respect when people bother other people. If you know, they were sitting down, eating, having a good time with each other, and you have this man that comes up and, you know, tries to humiliate them, and it's like you try to shame him because he's with a white woman. Now, you don't know how many black women he dated and how it could have horribly went wrong in those relationships. And maybe with this, you know, with this woman that he's with, he actually finds peace. It's not always about the skin color when people date each other. Of course, it's a thing that's noticed. It's something that you know. But sometimes it's not that. It's just that person is a good person. They're a nice person. They treat you better than what you've been trained to date. Because it is.
Wait, hold on there. DJ, did I just say that in the last one? Did I say that in the other show?
Yes, sir. Yes.
I just say that. You know, we are trained to hate other races. This ain't something we grow up to know. We are trained to hate other races. We are trained because when you're growing up, you have a mixture of black and whites, Mexicans, whatever, that help you throughout whatever you need. Because you got the teachers, the businessmen, the loanmen, the bakemen, all give you help. So for you to say that I hate the pink devils or whatever the hell you call them, you've been programmed and trained to hate the other race. You've been programmed and trained because look here, who gave me my first job? A white person. That's who gave me my first job. Who gave me my first, well, a black person gave me my first apartment. But don't get it twisted. I'm not saying all black people are evil. I'm not finna say all white people are evil. But we can agree that we do got a lot of evil in both races, right?
Yeah, we do. We do. And
right.
I don't have a problem with interracial dating. Do I understand why people like to stick with their own? Of course. Like if you look at many cultures, and even in a religious, if you look at it religiously, where you have people that stick with their own because it's something that you don't have to explain. Because I don't have to explain my culture to someone else. So like with me, I primarily date men that are West Indian because I'm West Indian. So, and it's something that I don't have to explain. I don't have to explain, you know, certain terminologies or certain foods to somebody because we both have the same background. So like with the person that's Indian, whether they be Indian Christian or Indian Muslim, there's just things that they don't have to explain. And it helps to populate that culture or that race, that ethnicity. So I understand it. I understand why Black people feel that they should stay with Black people because it's a culture thing. But ultimately, we are trained to stick with our own. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I don't think anybody should make anyone feel away because they decide to step outside of what is considered quote unquote normal. You know, sometimes it's really just about where you're at. Because if you're a Black girl and you live in Iowa somewhere and all you're around is white people, guess what? That's all you're most likely gonna date. You're only gonna date the white guy. It has nothing to do. It really doesn't have anything to do with you being. And I have my fingers up a quote unquote coon, or you hate your kind. It's just that it's the environment that you're in. Once your horizons have been broadened, that's usually when you tend to step out more and date people of different cultures. Like everyone knows that I'm in the military. I grew up in a predominantly Black and Hispanic area in New York. Once I've joined the military, my horizons have been open. I've been to Germany, I've been to Italy, I've been to Mexico, Iraq, again. Like I've been to all these places. So I have a plethora of men to choose from now, and I get to experience different cultures. So it's usually that, instead of it just being, oh, I just want to be with a white girl because she's submissive or she's passive. And that's a big, misconception about white women. I know a lot of feisty white women that'll punch you in your eye real quick.
Don't get it twisted.
Right, exactly.
But Chris, you're cutting up real bad.
My microphone messing up?
Yeah.
Oh, you're Chris.
Yeah,
you sound a little squeaky.
Oh man, come on, man. All right, go ahead. Keep talking there. Let me see if I can do to fix this. Well, keep on talking. Go ahead. Keep on talking.
Okay. But it's not always about because they're white or because they're Black, or you have some people that are just intrigued by certain things. Like I think that Indian women are beautiful. I think the way they look, the way they carry themselves, they're very beautiful. And you have men that look at that and see that and they want to date that because it's something different. It's not always about, I hate my race so much that I don't even want to be bothered with them. It's not always that. Everything is not a color or a race issue. And I think in today's society, we put too much emphasis on racism. And we call things racism or self-hate when it's not. When it's just preference.
Yep.
Yeah, and half the time when people use that word, it's like they use it too loosely anyway. And on the other side of that coin, it's that when we experience the different things, like say you, Desi, and myself too, and Eric, because we all been in the military, your eyes tend to open up to seeing something more different, to where you still can make that choice whether you want to stay with your own or if you want to try something different, like we all have at one time or another.
Mm-hmm. Right. And, you learn different things. Black women nowadays, the theme for Black women right now is being ratchet, unfortunately. So when you have a woman like me that doesn't mind being submissive and doesn't mind tending to a home for whomever I choose to be with, we get overshadowed by ratchet. So even though there might be more women like me, what's publicized is the women that are ratchet. So you have men that date that. You have men that date the fake woman, the fake Black woman, the loud Black woman, the one that acts like a freaking tranny a lot of times. You have them that date that. And then when they get discouraged, they'll go to another ethnic group because that group might be a little calmer. It might be a little more cultured. So they want peace in their home, and they don't want their children to have to be raised with a family environment like that, one that's of a negative connotation.
Very true. Very true. In the chat, Tamara had said that ratchet is sexy to men. I have to disagree with that, Tamara, because Ratchet is not sexy to me in no way, shape, or form, and I know all the fellas on the panel would say the same as I do. Ratchet doesn't always mean good. A lot of times, though, it's the worst turn off in the world.
And I just want to piggyback.
You still staticky.
You still scratchy.
Still
scratchy.
Damn. If I try to jump off and jump back on, it's going to stop the whole broadcast. Let's see what I can do.
Don't do it, bro. You're going to fuck the show up.
Chris.
I'm gonna put the disclaimer out there. It's not to say that Black women are not cultured and like they can't hold a candle to any other culture. I'm not saying that.
You start messing up when B came on. Was it okay till B came on?
Wait.
Yeah, I'll jump off and I'll try and jump back in.
Yeah, jump off. Let's see what happens, bro. Then come back. Hello.
Yeah, I'm about to say while we waiting there, Fightology had said that, like, what type of ratchet are we talking about? The ratchet that was like, acting up, bro. It's still acting up.
The ratchet that we see every day, you know.
Yeah, it's like a lot of the stories that Tommy puts out, and like a lot of us see in the streets and everywhere, to where like women is acting loud, belligerent, arrogant, boisterous, you name it, doing certain things to where like it draws the wrong attention. That's the ratchet I'm talking about.
Right.
Yeah. But you know what, Desi, to piggyback off of what you were saying, it's at the same time, it's the environment in which you are socialized. Me myself, you know, my parents, even if, you know, my parents, they divorced when I was like 10 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Both invested in me in private schools for me. So I went to private school, kindergarten on up to my last 2 years in high school. And the thing about it was this: most of these places where I went to kindergarten, I went to school, they were parochial schools.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I went to a Lutheran school for from kindergarten up to like the fourth grade maybe, and starting the fifth grade, I went to an Episcopalian school where all my teachers were West Indian. I loved them all.
Mm-hmm.
I only had one male teacher, Mr. Victor, but the female teachers, they had tenacity about them. I mean, when they were teaching, they were on a mission, plain and simple.
Mm-hmm.
And you felt that, and you felt the love, and you felt the comfort there. And I remember one teacher, Miss Wright. She was the youngest of the teachers. Miss Wright, she stood about 10. She wore her hair. She wore her hair, usually in a bun. Black hair. She wore it in a bun, and she had this figure as a young boy. I would watch her when she came to teach. If she left the classroom to go talk with the principal or whatever the case may be, I watched her. My eyes were zooming on her like radar. The moment she left the classroom, up until I couldn't see her anymore when she walked out the door of the main building. Okay, she was fine, and she was a very good teacher. She was very professional, and all my teachers there, they were strict. Miss Moore, Miss Elliott, Miss Deckman. I remember these teachers by name because this as a child, okay, you find comfort in your school if you have teachers who know what they're doing. They're professional about it, but they also could show of affection that make you feel loved. You understand what I'm saying? Make you feel loved.
True.
They make you
So
feel
true.
respected. You know, they make you feel like they're on a mission.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? and you don't want to do anything, excuse my language, you don't want to do anything to fuck that up.
Right.
Don't. You know, you want to stay in the good graces of those teachers. And I mean, and of course, there were times when I was a teacher's pet and I got the high grade and whatnot. And our teacher, the thing about it was our teachers showed us off. I mean, and we were primary, and the majority of the students there, a lot of them were their background was either Caribbean or West Indian or what have you. We had a couple white students there, and one guy, one of my best friends, and he had fly ass fro for a young boy. Gary was albino, but I didn't know it. Not that I give a shit, but I didn't know it. But I noticed that Gary's skin, you know, his skin color was not like a white person's skin, even a lily white person's skin. It wasn't that way. It was different, you know. They were a certain color of brown that's like peachy, you know. And then he had this fro, and the fro was like brown. It looked like a color mixture of and red. And I mean, and he kept his fro tight. I guess his father made sure that he got to the barber shop, you know, and got his fro cut right, because that fro he had was fly. Well, the point I'm making is this: depending on people that you are,
Hey, hold on.
You're way better, Chris. You're way better, Chris.
Okay, cool. I had to let the connection drop, and I had to get back on before it shut the show down. So y'all can hear me now?
Yes.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Clear as a bell.
I seen Mo Media up in there. I'd have heard about him, and I seen him on other platforms. So what's up with you, Mo Media? I'd have seen you. I think I seen you on Slapper Shit a couple of times, man. But I appreciate you joining, bro. What's up with you? Go ahead, man. Go ahead, y'all.
Okay, but like I was saying, it depends on who you socialize with, and how long you young. The younger you learn it, the better off you are, and the more people that you intermingle with, the more cultured you are, because the more you know about different people of, I would prefer to say of different national and ethnic backgrounds rather than race. I don't see race. I see, the way I see it, the human race is the only race. We're all human. Yeah, we got different shades of color, okay? But that social construct is what destroys relationships between human beings. You know, as soon as you put that race thing up there, you know, then all of a sudden, you know, people have conflicts. It's like you said before, Desi, what race you are. When you grow up in your family, okay, with your family, in your village, you know, in your neighborhood or whatever, okay, yeah, you are going to be acculturated around people who look more so like you. But once you leave out the neighborhood and you go to school, okay, especially in my case, I'm seeing white skinned children, I'm seeing olive skinned children. Like I said, my boy Gary, he was albino. It's the first time I'd ever seen an albino boy. He told me himself that he was albino, but it didn't mean nothing to me. It was just something new to me. You know what I'm saying? We was cool. And then when you grow, of course, now, with women and whatnot, I wanted to piggyback again off of what you said, because you don't see the submissive, dignified Black women in most neighborhoods in the U.S. today, where they are the predominant population of women. You don't see that. So when you don't see that, you don't know that. You know, it's almost like a brother will have to stumble upon a sister who's that way and with those qualities, and then again it fucks his head up because he doesn't know how to deal with her.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? He's got to put effort into dealing with this woman now, because this woman is softer. Okay, her beauty is natural. She doesn't have the weave. She ain't wearing booty shorts even in the summertime. You understand what I'm saying? dressed nice, she carried herself well, and you could see that she is distinct from the rest of black women that you see around her. She's distinct. And you say, oh, man, damn, he's the pick of the bunch. I got to get with that. But how do I get with that? A woman like that. I'm not used to dealing with a woman with those qualities. You understand what I'm saying? But it's real. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's blatantly real. It's so obvious because I don't have any problem with a woman wanting to be self-sufficient to the point where, okay, she goes to school, she gets her education, she goes into the occupation that she chooses for herself. Fine, do that. I got no problem with that. But what I don't like, though, as a man, whether a black man, white man, or any other colored man, or nationality of man, what I don't like is when you throw that shit up in my face as though because I don't have that, I'm lesser than you. Mm-hmm. And then you turn around and say, well, I don't need a man. Okay, fine. You don't need a man? Fine. I'll step away from you. I'll leave you alone. But don't bring no drama to me. You know?
Let me ask a question because I asked this in the first show. And I'm gonna ask this to you and Desi, if Desi heard the question. So if people got a problem with interracial dating, it's like my man Vez said, he ain't got no problem with it because he a product of it. So I'm saying, I guess he's saying he biracial. Mm-hmm. So if we got a problem with interracial dating or the pro-blacks or whatever you want to call them, then what do you call somebody who dates somebody that's biracial? Because they got the best of both worlds. So if they got a problem with you dating interracially, when you had the same problem, you dated somebody that's biracial. I mean, think about it. What do you call that? You don't never hear nobody fuck with nobody when they date somebody biracial. Mm-hmm. It's always the total skin color. He's all white, you all black, but nobody never says nothing about a mixed race. So if you're gonna have a problem with that, should you have the same problem with somebody who's biracial, mixed race? Let me hear you first, Desi.
Well, in the black community, of course, you know, if one of your parents is black, then you're black. So they don't. My opinion is that they don't look at the man or woman that's mixed as mixed, even though they know they are. You know, it's you know, and that is, you know, it all boils down to the one drop rule, and that is something that's been cultivated and pushed, you know, since slavery, or actually even before that, because in other societies, you know, if you were this, then you were this. As long as one of your parents was that, then this is what you were. You know, or if you were of this country, if you were Persian, it didn't matter what color you were still Persian. So I think that when it comes to pro-blacks, pro-blacks are pro-blacks.
Exactly. Exactly. I like, you know what? This is disrespectful. I like to call them a whole black. I like to call them whole blacks. because a lot of stuff they say makes no fucking sense.
And it's true.
It makes no fucking sense whatsoever.
It's true. And a lot of the people, the doctrine that they follow, they love Malcolm X. Malcolm X was mixed. His father was black and his mother was mixed. His mother was half white and she was black. She was West Indian. I forget which island she comes from because I was reading his autobiography again. But she was mixed. And this is why Malcolm X's siblings, they all came out of an array of different colors and shades. You know, like there's the joke, you know, there's like the little joke in the black community of the father's black, the mother's white. So one kid is black, one kid is red, and one kid is brown. Mm-hmm. This is what happens. But a lot of them, when that person is mixed, they automatically call them black. You know,
exactly.
So it's, you know, and I mean, logically, if you're pro-black, then that means you should be with somebody that is black, that like literally both of their parents are black, that they are, you know, that they are of a darker hue. Mm-hmm. But
okay.
But you know, like Kanye West said, you know, I mean, logically right, but like Kanye West said, and he said this a long time ago, and people got mad at him. Guess what? People like mixed chicks. Men think mixed chicks are prettier than regular average black women. So they cultivated that, and the excuse is when they do date somebody that is mixed, or when they do follow somebody's doctrine that is mixed, well, they mama black or they daddy black, so they black. That's the only time when your daddy black come into play, you know.
Amen. Thank you.
It's like a trump card.
You know?
Right. Let me get on there for a minute about your mama black shit. And I hate when if you point out the wrongs in the black community, that's the first thing they go to. Your mama black. My dad was black also. So what you mean? So okay, if I literally say I have a problem with dating a black woman and I say all this foul shit, how can you come to me saying that my mama is black? I can't fuck my mama. I can't date my mama. I can't get my mama pregnant. So that shit you saying about my mama black, what the fuck they got to do with me dealing with any black woman that I date with or any black male who I'm cool with or whatnot? It has nothing to do with it.
Reach.
Because I'm pretty much sure about her being a black woman. My mom probably did some dirty deeds too growing up. We ain't all saints here now, so cut the bullshit. We ain't saints here.
And I got a question for everybody.
And now one of us in here no goddamn saints. So yes, my mama black. And no, I know the difference between my mom and I know the difference between another female. Another female, I could talk to her, kiss her, fuck her all day long, get her pregnant. My mom, I can't do that unless I want to entertain incest. And Lord knows I'm not finna go there. Fuck that. That's nasty. I ain't finna go there. But nobody never says nothing about the dad. You can sit up here and talk shit about your dad all day. Everybody, amen, yeah, you right, because my daddy like that too. But we supposed to praise the mama. We supposed to praise the mama. The mama supposed to be this goddess. No. Because if that's the case, then you won't have a lot of these mothers who give up their child for sex. You won't have these mothers that give up their child for their drug habits. You know what I'm saying? You won't have a lot of mothers that won't do none of this shit. None of this shit. So if our black mom was goddess, then why the fuck all these black children up in the foster care then? Because they had the baby, and like Tom always said, but not just him. A lot of people should say this. You can have this baby and put that motherfucker in foster care if you can't take care of, if you don't want to take care of it. So if these black moms are so much fucking goddess, then why the fuck they keep procreating and can't take care of these goddamn kids? Why they can't? Why they can't? And then on top of that, how the fuck you kind of popping out babies and the government still funding you? That shit is coming out of my check. That shit coming out of my check. That shit coming out of DJ check, Desi check, Celine check. That shit coming out of our checks. I need my goddamn money. I need to live just like you. But a hardworking man like me, I can't get no fucking food stamps. Give me $80. Give me $100 in food stamps. I'll run that bitch up. I'll run it up. But I can't get it. But I can't get it. I can't get it though. I work just as hard as anybody else. I can't get the shit. But these motherfuckers popping baby after baby after baby after baby after baby, getting over $1,000 food stamp and still ain't got home and still ain't got food in your motherfucking house. How the hell you get over? You ain't so many food stamps and you still ain't got food in your fucking house. Calling me talking about can you borrow $20?
Drop that mic, bro.
How the fuck you gonna ask me for that? You just had over $1,000 on food stamp and then offer me and shit. Can I buy you a pack of ground beef, Chris? Can I buy you a pack of chicken? Can I buy you some bologna or something? But you called me, hey, let me borrow $20. And shit, let me borrow some food stamps. Let me borrow some food stamps. And you got so many kids, all the damn food stamp. I ain't got no food in the house. Get the fuck out of here. And this their favorite time of the year. It's tax time. Watch this.
Season, yep. The body said it too.
Watch it. If they are staying with somebody, I guaranteed you, they gonna take that money to go get a car, but they ain't gonna take that money to do nothing else with it. They gonna take it, get a car. They gonna go and buy their loose squares. They gonna go and buy their weed. They gonna go and buy their old English. They gonna go and buy their old English. They gonna go and buy all the liquor they can, and they gonna go buy all the weed they can. They gonna go buy all the Swisher Sweets that they can, or the cigarillos. They gonna go buy all that shit they can. But tell me this. Why the fuck you gonna buy all that? But I ain't gonna take none of your money, go get your own shit. Get the fuck out your mama house. Since you like to tell niggas that, get the fuck out your mama house too. And I'll drop the mic.
I gotta come in after that too, because you just spit some serious fire out there. But I got a question real quick, everybody, chat room and on the panel. When I said earlier on about that trump card talking about your mama's black, why can't we use that on y'all when y'all talk about dating outside your race? But isn't your mama black as ours? Can I drop the mic real quick?
Thank you. Thank you. Your mama just as black as my mama. Your daddy probably just as black as my mama. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. It's okay for y'all to go swirling and all this shit. It's okay. But a man do it and you see us happy, and what he doing with that white bitch? I'm with that white bitch because you with your Snow King, bitch. That's why. That's why.
Man, forget them hoes. All I gotta say is this. It don't matter what rate you is. You look good. In the words of Nobu, you can get the diddly. It's all
He's a sweetheart.
He can't put it on that, but I can give him Jacks on that one.
Exactly.
So you look good, you got a good personality, you know how to treat other people right. You can get the dilly no matter what happens.
Look at man.
With all the other nonsense, nah, I ain't trying to hear it. Go ahead.
Love has no color. Love has no color. Love has no color of the eyes.
Let me.
When you cut somebody, what we all bleed? We bleed red. When you cut somebody, we bleed red. It's just like somebody said earlier, when you cut off the lights, everybody dog. When you close the door, there's no light on. You get like Teddy Pendergrass, close the door. Everybody's dog.
Well, unless you're white, then you start glowing. I don't know.
To follow up what the boys were saying, I want to say this: like, if you take a dump, your girl, and she a black woman, come in and see that your shit yellow, she gonna be like, "Why your shit yellow? Ain't your mama black?" You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what I'm saying, man. So that's what I'm saying, man. So look, here's the thing. And Desi, I know a lot of y'all can agree with me on this. When you ask black people, and I said this in the other show, and I'm gonna keep saying this for eternity till I die. When you ask black people, especially pro-blacks, whole blacks, whatever you want to call them, why do you have a problem with interracial dating? Why the first fucking thing come out their mouth? They enslaved us. I get so sick of hearing this shit. So if somebody was to tell you that this, which I'm sure you probably heard that before, give me your thoughts about this shit about they enslaved us. If that's the only fucking logic you got, interracial dating. I mean, serious. So that's, I want to hear you on that. So what's your thing on that?
I already feel and like y'all know I'm from New York, so a lot of these pro-blacks that are on YouTube, a lot of them are in Harlem. So I've grown up seeing them on 125 spitting that good hot shit, you know. So
true NYC right there. I love it.
Oh boy.
You know, so I know.
Thank you, Sir Don. Thank you, Sir Don. And did not Africans enslave blacks too? The fuck up out of here.
They did. I mean, blacks were enslaved by a lot of people. And you know what? When you bring something up, like the Irish were slaves too. The Jews were slaves also. Every ethnic group has been a slave. And the Irish, when you really look at history, there was a time where those signs said, no Irish, no black. Because Irish people, the only thing that separated them was the fact that their skin was white. They were still considered low-class people. They weren't, you know, as history evolved, they were more so the indentured servants, and they had to work. You know, they did the 7 years in order to gain their freedom. But every ethnicity has been a slave. Chinese have been slaves. Indians have been slaves. People of Middle Eastern descent, they have been slaves. But yet these group of people have been able to rise up economically over the years where blacks haven't. They didn't let the fact that they were slaves at a point in history stop them from growing. And I mean, America, they tried to eradicate what they did to the Japanese, well, the Chinese initially, what they did to the Chinese was giving them drugs and opiates. This is the reason why the Japanese, when Americans first started coming to Japan, they would kill them on sight. They didn't let foreigners in because they saw what they did to the Chinese. So when you talk about blacks being slaves, yes, we were slaves. And there was a time when we actually did overcome that. But it's like we became recitative. I think I'm saying the word right, which means you go backwards. And that's something that we've done. So do I think that it's good for us to know our history? Yes, definitely. I feel like we should be educated on what happened to us. But now it's, what do we do going forward as Black people?
Exactly.
Because everybody else has been able to incorporate off of civil rights. That is, and when you look around, everybody has been able to use civil rights, which is something that was done by us, by our own people, by Malcolm, by Marcus Garvey, by Martin Luther King, by the Black Panthers. We were able to push that forward so that we could have a fair but equal shot. And we've done nothing with it. Mm-hmm. So you can talk to me about Kemet all you want to, but what are we going to do after we get enlightened? Because the knowledge that you get from being enlightened, you should be able to take that and move forward and build.
Desi, I love you, chick. You make sure you keep coming over often.
Yeah, I want to chime in on a couple of things as the white guy. Mm-hmm. First off, myself, I'm not against anyone dating anyone. Okay. Period. That's fine by me. But what I'll say is this. And I've said this to a lot of people. I mentioned this before on a show. I don't like when, say, a couple who's Black or white adopts a kid of a different color, because that's not fair to the kid. But something Desi said about being mixed, I want to touch on that too. Because for us white guys, let's say Chris is mixed. For me, I don't know this. I don't know Chris, okay? And then I think he's Black. You see what I'm saying? So it's hard for us as white people to know your background until we get to know you personally in some way. So for us, you're always going to be Black no matter what. So of course it can be offensive, because of course you're cutting out the part of them that is two nationalities. One is maybe Irish and the other one is Black, or in Nobu's case, Japanese, and I don't know the other one, but obviously Black, but I don't know the actual background, but same kind of thing. So, and I realized this when I was talking to Nobu one time, and I said, you're right. But for us, I was lucky that time because I had someone who actually understood the default white setting.
Now, why do you feel that it's unfair to a kid to adopt?
Hold on. Somebody said in the chat, "Are Negroids weak as a race?" Negroids.
That's Snuggles in there asking the question.
I like that. Negroids. I thought she said Negroids. I don't know what the hell you talking about. I guess you talk about Negroids. I guess I don't know shit.
Is that like a Black Altoid? Like I need.
No idea. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. That's a good one. Go ahead, Fair. Hey, boo boo.
Why does I was talking to Beat. Why does he think that it's unfair to like adopt if a Black man, or let's just say a Black woman and a white man couple adopted like a Asian?
I didn't mean like that. I mean if both of them are white or both of them are Black and they adopt a kid of a different color.
Okay, why
wait a minute here. Wait a minute. Okay. I raised a kid for 18 years. He's Black. I'm not. That kid is perfectly fine. So what's the deal?
I'm just wondering why he thinks it's unfair.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. If the couple is white and they adopt a Black kid or Indian kid or whatever, then I fear, and this is logical, because a lot of times these kids, they will be picked on because they have a different color if they go to a school who's mostly white. And so the parents, being white, they don't know what it's like to be that color. So it's not fair to the kids because they don't. That's the way I see it anyway.
I'm just, really? Wait a minute here.
Wait, hold on. Because Beat, what you saying, somebody in the chat room said they disagree with you too. I mean, I'm trying to hear you, but I'm doing other stuff too, man. So go ahead. Whoever disagree with him, say y'all piece. So what is he saying?
My God. Okay, let me tell you what. My son knows the Black side of him, and he knows the white side of him. He's got both.
Yeah, but
there's nothing wrong with him with it. Yes, no,
but I didn't say
me and my husband are white as ghosts, and he is black.
Cassie.
I
mean, that is what you just said. Culturally, he knows both sides because we chose to teach it to him. What I didn't know, I got someone else to do.
Chassis.
No wonder Chassis jumped on. No wonder she jumped on.
Chassis came with a purpose.
Yeah, she did.
Chassis in the building.
She like that chocolate.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm just stating my opinion. I don't have kids myself, but I'm just the way I would look at it. If I was a black kid and I was adopted by a set of white parents.
You're white. You're white. So if you were adopted by black parents,
yeah, same thing. It wouldn't be fair to either one in a way because they don't know what.
How would you feel to you if they raised you properly, put you through college, were financially stable, were mentally stable, were in a very loving relationship? Would you really give a shit who raised you if you were good to go?
No, like I said, it's not about the relationship between those parties, but it's about what they might go through in life because of that.
I
in school, he got a car, he got clothes on his back, he's got a house.
Yeah, maybe it's just me, but it's just my opinion anyway.
Okay, hold on, wait. Somebody do me a favor, because I'm listening, but like I said, I'm all over the place on my computer. What is he saying that everybody disagree with? What exactly did he just say? What is he saying? Just give me a meat and potatoes of it. What
he's saying that it is Chris, he's saying that it is unfair to the child if there is a black child that was adopted by white parents. That is unfair to the child.
It's unfair?
Yes.
How is that unfair?
That's our question. And he's got his own opinion. He's got his own opinion, so I guess, just let him have his opinion, but I disagree with it.
Phyology said he see his point, so Phyology, if you want to come in, see his point, explain it to me. Explain to me.
Wait, this show is still live?
Phyology is going to get banned.
Is this show still live?
Yeah, we live.
Yeah, Chassis, you live. We see you with the big M.
It's not showing up on YouTube. That's why I was asking.
Yeah,
half of my family is white. Well, part of my family is white, part of my family is Asian, another part is Indian. We've all grown up, different cultures, and we've never had a problem with it. You learn what you want to learn. You teach what you need to teach. It don't matter what color you are.
Let me put it like this.
Hold on. Celine, do me a favor. I sent you a message on Facebook. Please check it. I need you to check it. I need you to do something for me. Check your Facebook message. Go ahead, B.
Let me put it like this then. When I grew up in this, I'm living in a city now. I didn't do that before. I lived in a small place, okay? And me and my brother and my sister, we were picked on constantly, okay? And so when we moved to the city, I was like, okay, I'm away from that now and everything fine. And then eventually people of color started coming to that place. And it's a very small place. And it's a very judgmental place and all of that. People basically pick on you just for fun because they're bored. And I was like, oh shit, poor people who's coming from different countries, different colors coming.
No, hold on. I give you that one. Yeah, people do fuck with folk for no reason. That's why when I did that video about the dude fuck with the interracial couple, he fuck with them for no reason. So I give you that. Continue.
Yeah, and then nothing happened. I was like, wow, nothing happened to them. So maybe I'm wrong, of course. And I don't have kids myself, so I'm not probably in the best position to speak. I said this already before I went in, but
here's the thing. Here's the thing, bro. You know this just like I tell anybody else, man. Everybody's welcome on this panel. So hey, you fall, we're here to pick you up. So you just said something that a lot of people don't agree with. So don't get discouraged because we disagree with what you're saying. Now,
I don't. I'm just saying that for me, it's just the way I've always seen it, because those parents wouldn't know what it's like to be that color, basically.
They
wouldn't know what it would be like to be bullied or harassed or even worse.
Right.
Go ahead, this.
I understand where B is coming from. I understand where he's coming from. And one, like Celine said in the chat, also, you have to understand that he's not American. So whereas we see this type of thing every day and we find it to be normal, and it's nothing to us, it's him from a whole nother country, which means it's like a whole nother culture. Him looking in on whatever he might see where he's at, or him looking and seeing where we're at in America. But I do understand what he's saying, because a white man doesn't know what a black man's struggle is.
Exactly.
So that black child, whether it be, especially if it's a male, you can teach this kid to be a man, but he's not going to have the same privileges that you do because you're white and he's black. Unfortunately, when you're a different ethnicity, you do have to work harder. You do have to work. You do have a different struggle.
Dessa, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Sorry to cut you off, but like I said, I'm trying to get to other people too. But how can I ask you this? You said white people don't know black people's struggles. Okay, we can understand that. But what if that white person has seen the struggle of some black people? Let's say a neighbor or a co-worker or anything like that. If he has seen these struggles, do they have the right to speak on it? Because, you know, some white people do speak on black people issues. But here's my thing. A lot of people say they don't have the right to. I think they do, because you've been around us long enough. You would see the pros and the cons, just like everybody else. So in your opinion, do you think white people have the right to speak on black issues?
I do. I don't disagree with it. I think that white people have a level of we use words in a certain way. I was going to say have a level of understanding, but it's more of an empathy and sympathy. So people don't like to watch other people go through injustice. But Chassie might not, and I'm just using you as an example. Chassie, you'll never understand how it might affect me when somebody calls me a nigger. Or when somebody says calls me, you know.
Man, that nigga called me a nigga the other day though. I'm just playing.
Go ahead, Dessa.
Like, the white person might not understand what that feels and the emotions that go through me when I have somebody that is. And even if another black person just straight up calling me a nigger in a negative connotation, it hurts. But it's a different type of hurt when a white person or a Chinese person or somebody calls me a nigger, because they're calling me a nigger based on stereotype. They're calling me a nigger based on what the 50% of the people that are out there committing crimes are doing. That's the reason why they're calling me a nigger. They're using that prejudice and they're calling me that.
Okay.
So it's a different, it's a different understanding. But I do think that white people, if you see an injustice, you should speak out about it. To me, color and race, like, that doesn't matter. What's right is right and what's wrong is wrong.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this, and I just love your thoughts right now. Like I said, people, I'm gonna let y'all talk too, but I love what this is saying. So I hear you what you're saying, and you said it offend you when somebody call you a nigga. Okay. Well, let me ask you this: we call each other niggas every day, every minute, every hour, every second, and
you
everything.
Just missed what she said, though.
I'm asking her a question. I'm asking her a question, bro. I heard what she said. I'm asking her a question. Let me get my question out first. Damn. Let me get my question out first. Damn. I mean, come on in.
Go ahead, Pastor Chris. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to deaconize your game. You know what I'm saying?
Don't make me bless your ass with holy water, nigga. If we call each other that all day, then why we don't get offended when we call each other that, but we get offended with another race call each other that, Because think about it, we can call white people crackers. That shit don't bother them. But soon as one of them say niggas to us, we get like Credible Hulk. But we sit there say this shit every day though to each other. So in your opinion, why is it a problem? Why is it a problem?
I do think it is. I do think white people feel a certain way when black people call them cracker or white. But maybe because I do think. I think if like let's say me and Fair, let's say me and Fair having a heated debate, right? And all of a sudden I go, Fair, your cracker ass don't understand. She's not, you know, it might not bring her to tears, but she's gonna be like, I can't believe this bitch called me a cracker. Like she's probably gonna feel that way. You know, she's probably gonna be like, she might not even maybe she won't even look at it like it's a racial slur or anything like that. But I'm still calling her a name. At the end of the day, I'm still calling her outside of what she is or who she is, and like the same thing goes for Chassie. Like Chassie's mixed. I love her to death. But let's say me and Chassie get into a heated debate, and you know I call her
mixed with what?
I call her Geechee or something like that. She might not like it. You know, she might not like it. It may offend her. You know, it's the same thing. But when it comes, like, black people have an explanation for the word nigga. That nigga doesn't. Black people call each other nigga. It doesn't mean the same thing. It's like motherfucker. Yeah, that's like 20 different meanings. Down a thing. You know, that's what the nigga is to black people. It doesn't mean it. They don't use it in a negative connotation. But when white people say it, and I don't know who will.
Wait. Now, hold on. Now, I gotta slightly disagree with you on that because think about it. Mm-hmm. We use that word too when we get mad, if we get ready to fight. I think that's when we use it the most. That's when we use it the most.
It's true, but it's like, you know, like the evolution of words. Whereas before, when you on the plantation and another black person calls somebody a nigga, that shiftless nigga, he needs to go pick some cotton or something like that. You know, it was negative back then.
Break it down, baby. Break it down.
And you know, like now it's like nigga is either a negative or a positive. So all depending on the affliction that you're using it in, you know.
Okay, what about when your mama? What about when your mama get ready to whoop your ass and she be like, nigga, I'm finna beat your motherfucking ass.
Yep.
And to be perfectly honest, I try to refrain from using that word. When I do say it is in a very negative, like this nigga here, like it's not in a positive connotation. I don't use it like bruh. Like, you know, and it's true because it's when you've heard it, like you're kind of conditioned. This is what you hear all your life, especially if you're around Black and Hispanic people. This is all they say. This is all they use. So you tend to be kind of conditioned when you say it. But
I hate to say it, but we done made the word cool for white people to say. So there's no reason why we should be getting mad when white people say it. I have too many white friends. They call each other niggas like we say it. So like when we hear them say it, you know, they be trying their best not to say it around us. I don't care. Go ahead and say that shit. I'm not gonna get mad. Words don't make me mad as easy as they would depending on the content of them. And if I know you being a jackass, why the fuck I'm gonna jump into that foolery with you? I got other shit to deal with.
I'm with you on that, bro.
Much for that.
I'm with you on that, bro. I'm with you on that because my thing is, man, when you grown, you know what I'm saying? Like I said in the other show, you know, you got to develop thick skin, man. You can't just sit up here and try to fight everybody just for some words. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like every year or every month, we find a new word. We find a new word. It went from nigga to coon. It's going to coons to, well, no, it went to niggas to bitch ass niggas. Then it went from bitch ass niggas to hoe ass niggas. Then it went from hoe ass niggas to
trick ass niggas, bitch ass
niggas. Now we develop a new word. Coon. Now the coon is here. It's cool here. So you know, it's crazy as hell, man. It's crazy as hell. So
and real quick, right? What Realist Soul is saying, we normally say the A versus the ER. When a white person says like when they say nigger, and I mean, I guess it's like you know, people speaking proper, but when they say nigger, it's like, whoa.
And see,
takes you aback.
Now that's the thing I don't understand, because people say there is a difference, and I think I kind of get the gist of what the difference is, because when you say nigger, it's like you grinding at me, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Or you say, what up, my nigga? We say, what am I, nigga? I guess it ain't so much as bad, but I guess when white people are trying to disrespect you, they go, they do that grrr, nigger, you know what I'm saying? But they'll say a nigga. So, but so here's my thing. Again, I got to say this, they ain't gonna be the first time a white person call you nigga. A lot of them probably even say it in your face. They probably say it as soon as you leave. But if somebody does say that to you, it's not gonna be the first time they say it. It's showing the hell ain't gonna be the last time it says. This is my thing, I'm not a person that's easily offended. You gotta really fuck with me to get offended. For me to get offended, I mean, you gotta do something that's downright dirty for me to get offended, and it will make me go all out my character or whatnot. But somebody calling me a nigga and all that, man, hey, that white motherfucker won't be the first one to say it, and he won't be the last one. So fuck that shit. Because if you're gonna fight a white man or a white woman for saying nigger, then fight the black man for saying the same thing, nigger. They say it too. So now I'm saying, when you get mad, you ready to fight, that nigger's turning to nigger. Grr. They're great, nigga. They're great, nigga. So yeah, right. So let me get somebody else a chance to talk. Man, who want to pick it back all the way with this and saying, they said, thank you so much, dude.
I had something I wanted to say to what this.
You're bringing some great input in this show. Like I said, you're making a lot of stuff that I can't just really argue with, So you had a couple people in the private chat room that disagree with what you said, but it's all cool. Let them explain it.
No,
you let them explain it. It's all good.
When dudes act dancing, can they see her breasts? They be like, "Hey, let me see them niggas."
That's a good one. That's a good one. Go ahead, B.
Yeah, because I've talked to Fair and I talked to Chassis, so I know they're both mixed. But most people don't know I'm also mixed. If you want to look at technically, I'm part Sami. Which is like the indigenous tribe of Norway.
Wait. Did you say pastrami?
No, he said Sami.
What did you say, B? You say you what?
Sami.
Okay, I'm not trying to be funny. I thought you said you were pastrami. I said, damn, pastrami. Damn.
Chris is hungry.
I thought you said pastrami. I'm like, hell no, who the fuck labeled you then?
I'm part Sami.
Okay, Sami, that what you say. Okay, thank you, bro. Go ahead, man. I thought you said pastrami.
and even if I go way back, I'm even mixed with Latin blood. So I'm mixed too, but I'm white. But if anyone wants to call me cracker, go ahead. I don't even know, because obviously I don't even understand where that comes as a derogatory
damn
term.
Cracker. No, I'm just playing. I'm sorry.
For a white person,
You said we can do it, man. I'm sorry. Go, keep going.
I don't know where it comes from. Why is someone who's white a cracker? I don't even understand it. So it wouldn't offend me. You understand?
My thing is, I just want to piggyback. Or Beat, are you done? Or
yeah, I'm done.
Okay. To all the ethnic people. Literally, what race of people offends you more by calling you nigger? Was it Mexicans, Asians, whites? Who do you take more offense from?
Before you go any further, you probably can never get offended with Mexicans say, because you notice if you can't speak Spanish, they wait till you come in the door and they just start speaking that shit all of a sudden. Hold up. I said, are you talking about me? What you calling me, a chalupa? What you calling me, a Nacho El Grande? What you calling me, man? you think about that. You hear them talking English. You hear them talking English. As soon as you walk in the store, I'm like, what the fuck is you saying, man? Go ahead, bro. But tell me I'm lying, though. Tell me I'm lying.
You talking about Mexicans? If you ever hear the word moyo, mayate, if you ever heard those two words, that means nigger in Spanish.
Oh, shit.
Moyo.
Oh shit! She said it with the ER on the end of that motherfucker.
Yeah,
they coming for you.
It really does mean that. I've heard them. I've heard them say it because I do know. I do know a little bit of Spanish, and I know enough to cuss somebody out. But, and I also know when somebody's being offensive to me, like they'll, you know, me and my girlfriend walked into a store, little did they know she was just from Houston, and she knows she's fluent in Spanish, but you can't tell because she's bright white.
Excuse me.
She heard him say, look at those white girls, and she turned around to him and spoke in Spanish. She was like, we ain't white. And they fucking literally shit, like, oh, damn. But that was just blew my mind. But anyways, I just wanted to know what types of, coming from whose mouth do you take more offense from?
Good question. Good question.
Because I think it should be right down the border. I think it should be right down the line. If I'm not going to let a black, white, Hispanic, Asian, I don't give a shit if they're from Jupiter. If I'm not going to allow them to call me a bitch, then it's all the way down the line.
You know what? You said that Mayate. You know what? That remind me of next Friday because what they do named Baby Joker. And what he said, he said, you hit my dog, man. He said, hit my dog, man. I'm gonna get you, bitch of Mayate. Mayate. Yeah, fucker.
That means stingy. Pinchy means stingy. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks to everybody who in the chat room, man. Y'all showing your man love, man. Y'all showing your man love. DJ, we got a nice little crowd in here, bro. So that means we growing, bro. We're growing. We got a nice little crowd. Yeah, simply when I saw him too, bro, that fucked me up too. Mo Mitty, shit, that's what's up. Cause I know he been around for a minute, but I haven't heard his beat. Hold on, bro. I haven't heard his name in a minute, you know what I'm saying? And when he popped up in the chat room, you know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, that's what's up, then. So he even saying himself, you know what I'm saying? Shit, this real grown folk talk. You got damn right, you know. So yeah, I've been not finding nobody 15 in my chat room like I did with the other chick.
Oh yeah, we better
ask. Had to get the boot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Sko, what's up, brother? What's going on, Sko? Because that chick, they go paying. Hey, boo, everybody showing up. Everybody showing up. What's up? Yeah, everybody showing up.
It's Friday night. What did you expect?
Oh, Kanan, what's up, homie? Damn, I ain't heard you in a while. What's up, brother? How do you pronounce that? How you pronounce that? Dog what? How you pronounce it? The dog what?
Gardevoir. It's a Pokemon.
Is that a fucking
like Gardevoir or something like that?
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, man. So everybody showing up now, man. This might be a good topic, man. You know, everybody showing up, DJ. So we're doing it, bro. We got some good people. Just like Mo Mitty said, no emotions involved. No, Mitty, none of that over here, man. Because I'm like this. Why do these shows get up in your feelings because somebody say something you don't agree with? Why get all upset? And trust me, I know if I start cussing somebody, I call them whole ass niggas and coons and all that, I probably have about 100 people up here watching. They would. Because they love the drama. They love the drama.
They do. They feed off.
And I'm not finna build my shit off of drama. Fuck y'all. I mean, anybody can play the roaster game. I can too. I don't want to build my channel off. I don't want to build my channel off of drama. I want to build my channel off what I'm doing now. Real, wholesome conversation. Real people who can disagree without getting upset. And it cost me only have like 5 people just watching. I'll be satisfied with them 5 people. Fuck that. Fuck that. You know. So Mitty saying that this is real talk. That means a lot to me for a new person coming in. So salute to you, brother. Sko in there showing better. Hey, Sko, start posting my links for me, man. Appreciate you. Go ahead, B. What you trying to say, bro?
No, I wasn't trying to. It wasn't about me this time. It was someone asking. I'm just writing to you in the chat now. It was someone asking for the YouTube link, I think. I think it was the YouTube link. Yeah, just write it in the chat.
They should watch YouTube now. They should watch YouTube now because they wouldn't be coming.
No, I know, but someone who's asking and they thought they missed it. I don't know if that
common sense is not common anymore. It's the URL.
Yeah, trust me, B. If they come in, they watch YouTube. Trust me, bro. If they come in, they watch.
I wrote back to the person that you're still on, and I'm on the panel because they asked me this.
Yeah. So, man.
Because that person thought they were too late.
Yeah, I think Sling, right. I think they probably was asking for the Hangout link, bro. So you probably read it wrong. I Lil Bounty.
No, it was Pandorians, actually.
She said she came in late. Well, she probably asked for the Hangout link. Did she? I am in.
No, I think it was the YouTube she was referring to. Back.
Oh no! No, she asked for the link. She said, "Want me to speak my experience?" Sure, Pandora. I got a problem with you coming on. How many people we got on the panel?
1, 2, 3, 4.
She's smoking.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there's room for.
So we got room for one more. Okay, let me bring Pan on. She wanna.
Well, before she gets on, and I think there's like a little awkward silence there.
Yeah, and I was just about to say, with my
I'm sorry, keep going.
No, I was just saying, with my bad track record, it's no wonder Chris was thinking it was me, but it was actually Pan just asking for it.
No, you fine, bro. No. I try to get understand what you was talking about because you threw me off. Pan, I sent the invite, so you better get on for anybody. Well, can nobody else get on because they didn't get the link? But sorry, my man Keenan want to say something, bro. You done heard a lot. You came in and heard a lot, man. So, dude, you got the flow, man. Speak on whatever part we spoke on, bro. You got it.
I'll get to the interracial dating part probably like a little bit later because I can talk about that all day.
Okay. Go ahead.
But as far as like when people try to change the definition of words, I have no fucking idea why people do that. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Yeah,
Preach.
You're right though. It's a comfort thing. It's a comfort thing. That's what it is.
Like black people can call each other the N-word, but white people can't. White women are getting mad at Donald Trump for calling them nasty women, but what are they doing? Calling themselves nasty women.
Exactly.
I caught that too.
Yep. Nasty women. Like none of that makes sense to me. Even when I'm drunk on Henny, it still doesn't make sense.
Yeah, Keenan, where the Hennessy at, man? I got the pizza.
Yeah, where the Henny at? Where the Henny, bro? Where the Henny at, man?
I had to take tonight off because I'm working.
All these booze on the panel. Damn.
Hold on, Black. Hold on, wait. Before you say that, you know what I'm saying? Me and DJ always gave the open invitation for women to come. They don't want to get on for some reason. I would love to have more black women on the panel. I would love to, but they scared to come on.
Not a cracker feels left out. What the hell?
Hey guys, Chris, you have one now.
Hey,
how you doing, babe?
I was about to say I'm a minority on the panel.
And B was right. B was right. I wasn't asking for the link to hop on. I was asking for the show because I had set my timer to catch your show, but then I passed out. So then I was like, oh no, I thought I missed it. He's like, no, hold on, I'll give you the.
Wait. Which show? Because this is the continuation from the first one. Where this the panel version, but the first one it was just me talking.
Nice. Well, my experience is I'm in an interracial relationship, and I hate saying that because I don't really. I think what it boils down to is it's just a relationship with people. You know what I mean? I don't really see it as I don't really see it as an interracial relationship because he and I are from two different states. And, we're from two different families, so we have different viewpoints that have nothing to do with race. Because when we talk about, racial issues and things like that, he understands what I'm saying, and he has his own experiences of being discriminated against and being treated unfairly and being ostracized for being white.
So let me ask you, Pan, if you say you don't like to call it interracial relationship, how do you like to refer to it as?
Oreo.
Just a relationship. Oreo?
She like hot things, paint.
Don't get me wrong. It's not that I'm offended or anything. I'm not oh my gosh, it's it. People are like, oh, you have an interracial relationship. Yeah, okay. I'm not oh my God, how dare you? I don't, because if I'm gonna go by denotation, yeah, it is. You know what I mean? But we have barriers that we got to get through that any relationship would have to get through, because my first relationship was with a black guy, and I had barriers I had to get through with him too.
God dare you.
Of just being two different people.
So Pan, I'm not sure if you've seen the video that I did, which I think you did, about the guy who was going over there fucking with the interracial couple in the restaurant. Did you see that?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Did you see the video I did with, about the guy who's in the restaurant and he went and started fucking with the interracial couple that was eating their meal? Did you see that video I did?
No, I missed that one.
Okay.
I'll go back and watch it.
It's called Jackass Black Man Fucks with Interracial Relationship. And I think Tommy even tweeted it out or whatnot. But pretty much this man went and started fucking with them for no reason. And he said he got a problem with interracial dating pretty much. So let me ask you, why do you think a lot of people got a problem with it?
I think that people have problems with interracial dating for various reasons. Because when we go places, we do get stares.
Exactly.
And we do get and it's a mixed bag, you know. Either if we get stares from white people, sometimes they're nice, sometimes they're like they look at us in disgust. But we've gotten more looks of disgust from black women, actually, because like when we go places, black dudes will be like, look at him, and then they'll give him like a head nod, like, go on, bro, you know. And then like when we go places, black women will look at me, then they'll look at him, and they'll be like, and their face will turn up. We actually had a situation where we were in Manhattan, and one of the chicks was talking to her friend, and she and he could read her lips. I missed it, but he could read her lips, and she was telling her friend, she's with him. and so he read her lips, and she wasn't too far away. He read her lips, and he looked at her, and he was like, do you have a problem? And he's 6'4", and it's funny because he looks like a big old biker, but he's not. He's a nerd, you know. So he's like, do you have a problem? Like, he's quick to say something and all this stuff. And I joke around with him like, you can't be an indignant black man, okay? You guys just let it go. And he's like, you know what? He's all, I'm an indignant black man, I'm an indignant white man, I'm an indignant New Yorker, and whoever doesn't like it, they can kiss my ass. And I'm like, son.
There you go, son. There you go, son.
I'm like, hun, you need to.
Shout out to David on that one.
Yeah, let him drop the mic. Let him drop the mic on that one. Real talk.
Yeah, but let me ask the panel real quick. Is it just me, or is Pan breaking up?
Oh, am I breaking up?
No, it's just you.
No, be breaking up.
I heard every word.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not breaking up, but like there's a crackling there.
No, that's you.
No,
I hear it.
Yeah, it was you, bro. Jump off, come back on.
My voice is a little.
I've done it 2 times already.
I hear you now. I hear you now. So you're not breaking up now. I hear you now. But then again, sometimes some of us can hear stuff that the other ones can't. So maybe you hear something we can't.
Chris, when you talk, I hear some crackling.
See, now you breaking up now.
Yeah, let me try and jump off again. But I'm on the phone, obviously, so that's.
Oh, no wonder. Okay, you just said the words. Yeah, no wonder.
Hey, Chris.
Huh?
I got a question.
Go ahead, dear.
I was just curious because I was looking it up, and I was just thinking about something because, like I said earlier, somebody was calling my she's actually Mexican and Indian, and they were calling her white, and she about flipped out because every time she fills out something about race or on an application, on a resume, what have you, they have American Indian on there. It's actually American Indian and Alaska Native, which is its own race.
Really?
And a lot of people don't believe that it's a race. They just think, oh, white. And that try telling an Indian he's white. Go up to a Mexican and tell him he's white. Because they're not. Hell no.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Right.
my grandmother, because my dad is mixed technically. Well, I don't know. His mom is Mexican and his dad's black, right? And like she's like really pale Mexican, and people would think that she had red hair, so people would be like, oh, you're white or whatever, and she would lose it in Spanish on them.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, what?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and it's not an ethnicity. It's a freaking race, which dumbasses that don't fact check and do their homework, they just assume. that it's not a race, which in fact it is a race. Every application I've ever filled out, every census I've ever filled out, any kind of, you know, federal or government paperwork that I filled out, they will literally, you know, make sure that I put, you know, American Indian as part of who I am. And then, you know, German, obviously white, but, you know, I mean, it just it don't offend me. I don't give a shit. It's somebody else's ignorance, not mine. But it's just the simple fact that so many people just think there's only two races, black and white.
The most educated people only think that there's only two.
Right.
Hold on, somebody asleep. DJ, you still there?
I'm still here, yo. Probably my breathing stopped
up.
Okay,
I thought somebody was asleep.
It sounded like somebody snored.
That's my fiance. He's next to me. Sorry.
Damn, Pat, what you do to him?
That nigga sleep smooth.
Damn, Pat.
He just got
back.
Put it on. He just got back from work. So
Yeah, man.
When that nigga DJ Smooth go to sleep, that nigga lay down in the bed soft in the motherfucker.
Like, how you get him all extra relaxed, Pando?
I'm gonna say Pan put some of that Tony on him. Slow wine. Slow wine.
Pan be holding people down with her boobs and shit. Like, you ain't going nowhere. Where you think you going? You ain't getting no
Oh my god.
Oh boy, y'all so silly. Y'all so silly. Goddamn. So Pan, always thank you, dear. You know what I'm saying? You bring good things to the panel as well. All y'all doing good tonight, man. This is a damn good show, man. Keenan, let's get back to the interracial thing, because you could have started on it if you wanted to. You could have. So you heard me ask Pan, why do people have a problem with interracial dating? You know what I'm saying? Give me your opinion, man, and take it from there. You can go all into the interracial thing all you want to, bro. Take it.
I think it's gotten to the point to where people are so like comfortable with these labels, like kings and queens and bullshit, that just become a problem.
Yeah.
Especially, like, I would say, like, black women in specific, you would rarely see them say, "Oh, look at that black queen over there with a white man." You won't hear it.
Ooh, yep.
But like, let it be a black man. Oh, that no good, weak, dirty ass dude. He ain't shit.
Yeah, why is it called, exactly? Why is it called swirling when a black woman dates a white man, but it's called disgusting when a black man dates a white woman?
Thank you. That is crazy. That's crazy.
Because black women can do no wrong. I'm sorry, Pan.
Well, no, I have to. My experience, and I understand that I'm probably an anomaly, but my experience is black women do look at us and go, ugh, you know. So, I've more black dudes have been like, oh, that's good for them. That's nice, you know.
If you have black women look at you, it's because they probably want what you have. When they look at black men, it's because they want black men.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sure. You know.
Why want something that you don't know how to treat good anyway? Whether it be any man. Have you ever noticed that the people that want the good men, the good women, ain't got shit to bring to the table but a damn appetite?
Yes.
Mic on this one. Woo.
Exactly.
They're the first ones to say, "Man, I need me a good woman," or "I need me a good man." It's like you're living in somebody's basement. Why would you do that to somebody?
Hey, Julius already came in. That's my man, Liberty. What's up with you, bro? He already came in. He said, because people are ignorant and jealous. Hey, Julius, salute to you, bro. Salute to you on that one, man.
Yeah. I've rarely seen.
I had another show he came on. He kept using that term characters. They made me dying laughing saying characters.
Oh my gosh, me too. Is that Julius?
I don't know. He called it characters.
Yeah.
Make sure you
little army men.
Yeah, hit that like button for people. Y'all doing good, man. We almost at 40. Give me 2 more. Let's get 40, y'all. We got 23 watching. We had over 30 watching, man. So we doing good, man. I'm loving this, bro. I'm loving this. Are you through, Keno? You got some more you want to say?
I was gonna say, as far as like women is concerned, black women care, like how can I say this? They get more mad at interracial relationships when it's like a black man and a white woman.
Yeah.
But then when it's like a black man and a white woman, you got like, you know, your races, white dudes from the KKK, which is probably like 1%. Like, so they really don't matter. But like Pan said, like other dudes will look at him and be like, "Yeah, bro, you got a good one." Like you just get the nod. It doesn't matter what color you are.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you got like a girl like or a woman like Pandora's. Hell yeah, we about to be like, "Yeah, bro, you got her before I did." Like, I'm kind of mad at you, but you got her.
Right now, let me pick it back. Let me pick it back on that, man, because I was guilty of doing this too. There's a one point in time when I used to say, man, white women is the best. Black woman ain't got shit on a white woman until I was showed different. So for all y'all who do got that mindset talking about a white woman is better, them motherfuckers just as crazy too. Them motherfuckers just as crazy too. Real talk. Them motherfuckers just as crazy too. You know, and I used to be all like that. I used to be like that, you know what I'm saying? Man, fuck a black woman. You know, the white thing is the best thing to go. You know what I'm saying? I could say a mixed thing was the best to go because, you know, they say a lot of light-skinned folks, they snobbish. They got fucked up.
Nah, you know what? You know who's the best? The Koreans. Right? Because when was the last time you've ever heard of a Korean woman being a baby mama?
Well, I've seen it. I have to say something. I've seen that.
Wait. I ain't finished.
Sorry.
I used to be guilty about that shit, talking about white women was the best until I got my bubble bust. The last white girl I dated. Yeah, I got my bubble bust. Yeah. She's so silly.
You ain't shit.
I got my bubble bust.
I'm sorry, you brought it there, and I won't go there. That wasn't a bubble. That was something other.
No, hold on. I ain't
talking about.
I mean,
best head I ever got was from a white woman. I'm just throwing it out there.
Head, bro. We ain't talking about head. But
with sex too, you know what I'm saying? Like the best sex I ever had was from a white woman.
We talking about head
like I was the nigga. Like,
we ain't talking about head, bro. We ain't talking about head, but you got a point. You got a point though. But we ain't talking about that. But Chance, I'm not talking about that asshole. I'm talking about something who I really dated for real. I'm talking about something who I really dated for real. I'm talking about somebody who I dated for real. Stop,
for real.
Yeah, I thought somebody I dated for real. Somebody I dated for real, know what I'm saying? Everything was going all peaches and cream. I literally put this motherfucker on a pedestal. What did I do that
y'all need to stop doing that.
That's where you went wrong.
I'm going to tell you what. Exactly. That's where I fucked up at. That's where I fucked up at because I put this motherfucker on a pedestal. I was going out my way for this motherfucker. Lord knows I was. But then I realized I wasn't getting the same in return. And then we had a disagreement. Oh, Lord, did I say we had a disagreement? Soon we had a disagreement. Everything turned. She wouldn't take responsibility for shit that she did. Somehow the shit all came down. It's my fault. It's my fault.
Hey, I had that problem recently.
Yep, exactly.
It's not just white girls. It's very insecure motherfuckers that do this shit.
Thank you. That too. Yeah. That too. But for some reason, it was all my fucking fault. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I've never heard in my life? In my life, a woman say that the relationship or a marriage ended because of them.
Thank you. They never will. They never will.
I can say that. I'll say that.
I'm sorry.
I can say that.
What's happening now? They go around today. They go around to their friends, talk about all the shit that you did wrong, and they don't never talk about what they did wrong. Just like now. Somebody go around talking about all the shit I did wrong and lying their motherfucking ass out because I ain't did half of the shit that they said that I did.
Oh, that's that side story syndrome.
We're rowing that same boat together, Chris, so we'll make sure that boat stays afloat. Fuck that shit.
Thank you.
Well, can I say something real quick?
Well, hold on. Wait, let me get through. I'm almost through. And this motherfucker who I dated for real did the same fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? She wouldn't take responsibility for nothing. She'll fuck my brains out. She'll cook. All of a sudden, I'm just this jackass. I'm this asshole. She ain't getting no respect. God damn, how much respect can you get? I'm sitting up here putting you on a fucking pedestal, spending my money and all that shit, and doing all kind of shit. Shower you with gifts and all that. We talk about a motherfucker who ain't gave me not one goddamn card. Not one card, but I gave you flowers, teddy bears, candy, and all that shit. But I ain't got not one damn card that say, hey, I appreciate what you did. But all of a sudden we have a disagreement. All this shit is my fault. The fuck up out of here. So that's why I say,
as long as you hit that pussy, you ain't shit.
Hold on, bro. So y'all who holler about white women, they the best thing going. I wouldn't say that so fast because the motherfuckers crazy too.
You just have a better average. That's it.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, here's the thing. And here's the thing that can kill that whole thing that debunks anything that could have been said, whether it was you, Daz, me, or anybody else in the panel in the chat. It takes two people to make it work, and it takes two people to mess it up. And I dropped the mic.
There you go.
Yeah, and when you were saying that, you know, you never hear one, I'll say it. My past relationship, I had a hand in it falling apart. And people like to tell me, no, you didn't. And I go, no, I did. Because the things because of my side of it, I didn't do everything that I could have done to make it better. I lost my patience a lot. You know, I didn't always try to hear him out. I disrespected him just like he disrespected me. You know, It didn't work out because I had my problems as well. And to this day, regardless of everything that I've had, I'm not going to say went through, but experienced with my ex, I will never say, oh, he's an asshole or he's this. I'm never going to say anything disparaging against him. He's a great guy.
And you are rare though, so you don't.
One of the rare ones, though.
Yeah, you want ain't shit.
But you know what all y'all are saying has nothing to do with race at all. It has to do with the two sexes getting together, a man and a woman, or a teenage boy and a teenage girl, and the bullshit with each other. The bullshit that men go through.
Hold on. Julius, I just thought about something, bro. Did I shout you out, bro? You didn't even say hey to your boy. You in my chat room. Did you just do that? I just thought about that. Damn, I said, what up, Julius? And this motherfucker didn't even say, what up, Chris? Then what I do to you?
You might have been not paying attention, but
yeah,
I think
he might have, man. He might have. What up, Marie? Go ahead, Eric. Go ahead, Eric.
Oh, my God.
I'm just saying that, you know, the common thread here, it's got nothing to do with race at all. It's got to do with the relationship between men and women. Okay? About it, it's just like DJ Smooth said. Okay? When he dropped the mic. He said that.
If you look at the big picture.
Let him finish.
When you look at the big picture, it ain't got shit to do with race. It's got to do with the male and the female. Okay? That's what you're talking about. When you talk about women are irresponsible, doesn't matter what color their skin is. If they're irresponsible, they're responsible. It doesn't matter what race, what skin color they are. They're responsible. They fuck the relationship up, they fuck it up. And either sex. Okay?
We know we don't get a pass. We're men. Like for sure.
Men don't, you know what? Yeah, men barely get passes on anything. We barely
But that's the point I'm making. It ain't got shit to do with race. Men don't get a pass, period. Men are men. No matter what race they are, right?
Yeah, exactly. See, what you're saying, Eric, you on point, bro, because like Mitty said, he said, man, it takes two to make it or break it. It takes two. You can't just sit up here and be in a relationship talk about, hey, Allie, girl, been a while. How you doing, baby? Hey. But here's the thing, man. You know, just like, how you gonna say if you're in a relationship, we both coming together, but soon we break up, it's one or the other fault? Come on now. It's one or the other fault.
Oh yeah.
Listen, what's going on, bro? Hey, how many? He said he want to get the link. How many people we got on the panel? Is we full? I think we full.
Yeah, we full out.
Chris,
I'll drop for him.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Not that I agree, but I'm just throwing this question out there. But don't you think that that's the way society is set up? That's the reason why men don't get a pass.
Do I think that's the way society is set up?
That's the reason why men don't get a pass. That
that's it. The way shit going on and how men get fucked over every way you turn, left or right, middle or down, I would say so. I would, because that doesn't make no sense that a lot of men don't get no break. Think about it. Anytime you get put on child support for a child that you find out that ain't yours and you still got to pay child support, you tell me. You tell me.
Okay, but then time. but then time out, okay? Okay, and a kind of question. Okay, who makes the laws? If you come out of the U.S.,
Men.
Who's the predominant sex that makes the laws?
Men.
The predominant gender that makes the law. Men are the ones who make the laws, and they've been making the laws since the inception. You're talking about why do women have so much power? By law.
Men give it to them for some reason.
Can I say something?
Nah, you can't say nothing.
Well, the child.
I just say I'm finna roll. And I'm just playing.
Check it out. Check it.
The child support thing.
Check it again. Go back to women's suffrage.
Hold on. How many people got on the panel right now, y'all? Do me a favor. How many people got on the panel?
Full house, bro.
None.
We full, bro.
Full house.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, we got 10.
We
got 10 people on.
So we can get that last one on.
Okay, I think the listening doctor said he want to come in, so let me see if I can invite him if we not full. But go ahead. Who was talking?
Eric, go ahead.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. I was saying that. Okay, when you're talking about if you're talking about the U.S. or if you're talking about the world over, okay, all right. Predominant sex to make laws the world over. Okay. Who have built up the structures of law, the philosophies of law, men have the world over. You get history. Yes, it's the same thing. They're predominantly men who have written the philosophies of law, who have invoked philosophies into writing. Okay, including in certain cases whether you're talking about invoking the Torah, whether you're talking about invoking the New Testament, even if you're talking about invoking Islam, which Abraham Lincoln in his day mentioned it. Okay?
Right.
We're making the laws, okay?
Man productive.
And who were the prophets? Men, yes? Now, I hold the prophets to a higher standard, okay? Okay? The prophets are not Lincoln, and Lincoln damn sure ain't a prophet. Okay? But the point I'm making is this, okay? In the U.S., the men have made the laws since the inception. The Revolutionary War was fought for independence. Who decided to get troops together to fight that war for independence? Men did.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Before anybody say,
bro.
Hold on, before anybody saying anything else, if you got other people that want to come on, then let's start doing this rotating people out because their voice need to be heard too. Just like, listen, doctor, what's up with you, bro? I see you got on, man. But we got other people that want to get on. Let's start doing it rotating out, man.
I can jump out real quick. I can't, but I'm like,
you fine, bro. You fine, bro.
No, you ain't gonna jump out. I'm gonna jump out. But I'm gonna say something before I jump out. But before I say something before I jump out, who else want to get on?
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna say if somebody else want to get on, then you know, so let's rotate out. But ain't nobody saying nothing yet. That's all I'm saying. So
I'd be more than happy to
somebody else want to get on.
I could jump off, Chris. Pen, you could stay.
Oh no, y'all stay y'all asses up here. We need huge boobs on the panel.
But nobody asked to get on yet, so if somebody else wants to get on, man, let's so social love to everybody, man. Do some rotating out. But then again, maybe too late for anybody to get on now because we're running too long right now, and I'm about to shut it down in a minute, man. But I like good shows like this, man. Make you don't want to shut it down. You know what I'm saying? Because shit's so fucking good. You feel me? So listen, doctor, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Can you hear me?
Poppin', man. What's good with y'all, man?
Man, everything is everything, bro. Glad you made it, man. But Eric, was you through? Because I'm popping over to listen, doctor. Because apparently he wanted to get on.
Yeah,
I'm done. I wanted to piggyback off of what Eric was saying.
Go ahead, and I'm gonna let Listen say something because he got on. Cause he probably want to say something. So let's let him talk too. I appreciate you, Listen, for coming on, bro. Go ahead, dear. Go ahead.
Oh no, Listen can go first.
No, I just wanted to say I was trying to respond to that shit about the baby situation. See that chick that we just found out that Tommy did that story on a chick that had a
The
baby.
They find 304 chick.
Yeah. And she found out her mama stole her and shit. And the man been paying child support for all those years and shit. That's kind of fucked up. But like Eric was saying, we make them laws for them to do that. We make them laws and they fuck us over because they didn't fight for none of them laws. We did that shit.
But they're doing the votes. When women are like the majority of between men and women, that's why men make the laws for women to get their votes.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
But
and
at the same time, you could. But go ahead, Pandorius. Yeah, because you want to talk.
No, go ahead.
Well, Eric, finish what you saying. Then let Pan do it.
Okay. All I want to say is this. Okay. Say okay. There's a majority of women over men, so men make the laws in order to protect women. Yes, they do. But then think about it, though. If you're talking about giving equal rights to women, such as universal suffrage, for example, yes, equal right between men and women. Okay, women vote for what they want, men vote for what they want. But at the same time, when men who are in the positions of power, as well as women in the positions of power, laws where men see that they're screwing themselves over and they're going to allow this to happen to them, come on now. Really? Is there any fairness or justice to that?
No. And to piggyback off of what you were saying, the child support laws came into place around like the civil rights movement. Because up until the civil rights movement, women that tried to initiate a divorce were denied unless they would go to like Nevada or they would go to other states. And if the man initiated and the men initiated the divorce, the men got the kids and they got the house, and the woman could get alimony to go somewhere else, but the women did not get to keep their kids unless the man said, okay, I'm going to do this. So then the civil rights movement came about, and the child support thing started getting passed, and it started becoming more prevalent with the women's rights because that it was I'm not going to say like a token, but it was like something like, okay, well, they already have the right to vote, so let's give them something else. And it was something else to appease the women that were rioting, burning their bras, doing all kinds of things, acting all kinds of crazy. Okay. And that's what that was. But you always have to remember that the child support laws, those were made by men, but those were made by men who were married and had control of their household and had their children. So it didn't matter to them because it's not affecting them. It's the same situation like with our educational system. You have all these lawmakers and all these professors who are like, yes, Common Core is great because they're not having to deal with it. They're just like, well, we'll make this situation and give it to them because they'll deal with it. And
Pan, Sophie saying what you're saying is not true. So I just asked her in the chat room, what part are you saying is not true? So hopefully she respond. But go ahead.
Oh, okay. What? I didn't see that.
Yeah, she said it's in there. She said what you're saying is not true. But I hit up in the chat room, so we're gonna let her respond. Let you respond to what she's saying. What you're saying not true. But well, go ahead, dear. Keep saying what you're saying.
Oh, okay. But that's, we have to understand, like our country has gone through these rapid changes in a short period of time, and with that comes the social change and the social acceptance. Like, I hear all this, I would hear a lot like the feminist movement was for white women and Black women didn't have a problem, and then they joined the feminist movement, and that's incorrect because there were a lot of Black women who had problems in their household and were getting beaten and were treated like second-class citizens, just like there were white women. And, you know, and it was looked the other way. So the feminist movement looked like the right opportunity, because the second wave feminist movement, then you had civil rights, then you had the Black Panther Party, then you had all these other subgroups. And so it looked like, you know, hey, this is great. We're all going to be, the general idea is we're all going to be equal. Well, after that happens, you know, I'll take the Black Panther Party. You've got, and along with all of that is free love and free sex, and these young college kids thinking that they are going to reject put in front of them, which is get married and all that stuff. And they're like, I can have sex with whoever I want. I can do this. And then, lo and behold, they're pregnant. And the guy that they're pregnant from either is like, not my baby, or they're in jail, or they're having a drug problem, because people like to forget the civil rights movement, heavy drugs everywhere. Okay, and so now the Black woman has to do what? The government's coming along going, well, we've got this stuff, we've got this assistance that she's got to take care of this mouth. You know, here you go. And they're like, okay, this is what we fought for. We fought for assistance, fine. But the problem with that is that it creates a spiral. Like the video
I'm still waiting on Sobe to say what she disagreed with you on. So hopefully she's typing what she's saying she disagreed with you on, because I want to know that too. Anytime somebody say disagree, you know what I'm saying? Let's make it more interesting. You know, we can agree to disagree. So.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I would love that. And if she could present historical facts, because what I'm talking about is not my opinion. I'm going off of actual historical facts and statistics. So I would love for her to be like to give me something different, because if I'm misquoting or I'm misspeaking, I love to be corrected when I'm wrong. But you know, and then it creates a spiral of, well, I don't need a man. Like, I love the video that VA posted of the documentary in the 80s when I was born, okay, of women going, yeah, I have my baby. Well, are you going to marry the father of your baby? Why? I don't need that. And I can't tell you how many times growing up in my what I like to call Mayberry, Sacramento, right? I would hear, not in my neighborhood, because in the suburbs, of course, there's a mom and a dad and all that, but in other communities, where's your dad? Is your dad going to be at the conference? And this is just me being a kid. Oh, I don't have a dad. What? You have to have a dad because you're here. And then I would hear that. My mom says she doesn't need a man.
So here's the thing, and how can I put this? Now, I guess this is according to a religion term, or I guess this is according to anybody who think like this. They say if you get somebody pregnant, then you should go ahead and marry them. So how do you feel about this statement? Do you think they should marry somebody because they got them pregnant, or what you think about that?
Say no. You better say no.
That's a bunch of bullshit. That's a bunch of bullshit. And I realize
just because you fuck that dude don't mean you like that dude. That's bullshit.
Exactly. Okay, hold on, Pan.
She said, I didn't hug you, Keenan. So.
Pan, she just responded. She said it was because women didn't work outside of the home and became burdens on their community. Later, the government, Google it, Wikipedia doesn't count. Okay.
It's because women didn't work outside the home and
became burdens on their community.
So she disagreed with what part?
I have no idea.
Because yes, she is correct, but she is correct about the divorce of why the men would get custody of the kids. It wasn't just to be mean to the women. I That's not what I was saying. She is correct. It was because the men were the breadwinners. The men had the resources. So they're like, how can this woman who has no resources take care of these kids? But the other side,
she said, "Never mind." I don't know. I guess I don't know.
But the other, others. Thank you for adding that, because I completely didn't forward that, and you're right. But the other side to that too is women, and really that was white women, because black women in the 50s still were. They were maids, they were nannies, they would do stuff. So what I'm really talking about are white women not being given custody of their kids if they initiated a divorce. But getting back to your question, I don't believe in shotgun weddings, because 9 times out of 10 they fail. And that child grows up in dysfunction and chaos because the parents were forced to be together. So no, I completely don't agree with that. But but it goes back to the same argument of, I don't agree with a woman who is having loose sex on no birth control, and then when she gets pregnant by the guy that she...
Hey, listen, Dr. Mute yourself, bro.
All right, my bad.
When she gets pregnant by the guy, says, "Oh, I don't want to get a one-night stand, right? I don't want to get an abortion because my faith tells me that that's murder." I don't buy that either.
Yeah,
because
that's faith tells her she's not supposed to have sex before marriage, so fuck her.
Right. Because if you're going to force the guy to marry you just because you got pregnant, or you're not going to get an abortion because your faith tells you not to, where was this honorable, righteous mentality before you decided to lay down with this man who's not your husband?
Thank you, Pam. Let me read something to you real quick. Momita said, the government being the alternative enabled many not to even put forth the effort to make the relationship work in the first place. The government being the alternative is the catalyst for broken homes.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say about that?
That's bullshit. That's factually correct. It is.
It might be true, but in another sense, 2 human beings have their own responsibility to be with each other or not. They can't blame it on anything or anyone else.
Well, I don't think that was it Mo Mendy? I don't think that Mo Mendy is saying that.
No, it's Mo Mendy.
Sorry. I don't think that Mo Mendy is saying that the government's coming in being like, "Ma ha ha, I'm gonna destroy this household." I think that the government is like any institution. They create these crutches for extreme cases, and then when an extreme case happens, the person who's lazy sees that and goes, "Oh, I can do that," and then they do it. Everyone forgets that people are easily corruptible.
You meant to say they create them cases for women, because they ain't giving no dudes that kind of slippery slope. I'm eating, man. I couldn't find a better word, but like what I'm trying to say is,
I know, man, because you done came out of nowhere. You done came out of nowhere. We got somebody named 818 Ghetto Valerito in the building. What's going on, 818? Appreciate you stopping by, fam. Hit that like button. Well, they say they already did. I don't know if you're a sub or not. I don't know how long you've been listening, but if you like what you've been hearing, you know what I'm saying, make sure you sub to the channel and here's some more stuff we got going on. And you too, Mo Minute, show your boys love, sub to the channel, bro, because we do this all the time. This is the first stream I did in probably about a week or so. I've been doing all my other streams on Facebook lately, but I need to get back in the swing of things, man, because I'm enjoying this, but I need to wrap it up at the while too. So go ahead, Pan, say what you got to say now. I'm letting some people pick it back, and need to wrap this thing up.
Oh no, I've said everything. I just didn't hear what Black said. Like I didn't.
He called me out God too. So, okay. Keenan, you want to pick it back what she was saying, bro?
Okay. I just kind of feel like society has gotten to the point where they don't care about. Everyone only cares about what benefits them, which is why everyone is having problems. Men and women, black and white. You don't hear about Asians that much, so they don't give a shit. But like everyone is having a problem because, or like every group or every side, however you want to compare whatever you're talking about in the context, they have problems because they're not working with each other. So like, oh, that's what I wanted to say. The shotgun weddings. What woman in their right mind would be okay with that? To know that a man married them just because.
Okay. What is a shotgun wedding? Somebody explain to me. I've heard this term before. What the fuck is a shotgun wedding?
You screwed last month. You got pregnant.
One at a time. One at a time.
It's because they get married because they're pregnant, so they got to get married before the baby's born. So it's not a bastard. Okay. So it's not a bastard kid.
Yeah.
I thought it was. Plus the father had an actual shotgun, like making sure that he had married.
That's what I thought.
Right.
I thought he was saying shotgun, shoot it for it runs out. That's what I thought he was saying.
Well, it is. Well, it is because the father's pointing the shotgun at the man, going, "You're gonna marry my daughter, right? Or you're gonna be 6 feet under." Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right, exactly.
That's not how it went.
Runs out. Shotgun. Shoot it for it runs out.
You know what? You're gonna hear that song at my wedding. You're gonna hear that song at my wedding because that was one of my grandfather's favorite songs.
Time to cancel my plane ticket.
I gotta come see that. I gotta come see that. Oh, you know what? It runs out. Shoot it
I ain't gonna be listening to that shit. I'm gonna be trying to grab Pandora boob. Me and my husband done already talked about it. We done already talked about it.
You gonna get shot there. You gonna get shot with the shot?
By who? Ain't nobody gonna know.
Or DJ, what about that
power or something like that?
Right, DJ, what about that backfield emotion?
Nigga, I ain't the simp guy for no reason, man. I got simp powers and shit. I can make unbelievable things happen.
You know, with your horny ass, I believe it. I believe with your horny ass, I believe it.
I'm not horny. I just got powers, bro. It's the difference.
I'm just letting you guys know. You're gonna hear some good old Jackie Wilson, some Percy Sledge. You're gonna hear that.
I love that shit.
What about Lou Rawls?
Oh yes, you're gonna hear that too.
I know, right? Oh, how about it? How about you're my darling, darling baby? That was shit like that, boy. Darling baby. Yeah.
Like, yo, we are going to hear the song. See how she's not saying she's going to hear it because after that second song, her husband go like, yeah, we need to go to the room right now. Let's go.
Back my drum so right.
That's baby music right there. That's probably why we.
Well, how about the I'm so proud of you.
Yep.
There you go, bro.
You know, that reminds me, guys. I need help. That reminds me, guys. I need help picking a song for the first dance. Because I was going to go with when a man loves a woman. Like, I want to pick one from that genre, when a man loves a woman, but then I feel that's really one-sided because I love him the way that a man loves a woman too.
Well, for me, if I was
getting married, I got a perfect one for you.
For me, if I was getting married, I think mine would be.
So you want to play with that dude boy pussy, don't you?
No, I don't. No, you weren't there. What, you weren't there? I said I've always told him from day one when we started telling each other that I love you. I told him I love you the way that a man loves a woman. Because based on my experiences and the things that I've seen, women are fickle creatures. And when a man loves a woman, he's loyal to her. That's his whole life. And so I wanted him to understand that that's how much I love him. And so that's why I said that.
And then you went about a strap on.
I'm
just messing with you, Pam.
Well, Pam, me personally, Pam, for my first song, if I ever to get married, My dance song probably Donny Hathaway, You Was Meant For Me. Even y'all heard this song, that's a beautiful song.
Ooh,
Donny Hathaway, You Were Meant For Me.
That sounds good.
You Was Meant For Me. You know, that's a good song. That's a good song right there.
Thank you. Yeah.
Or Donny Hathaway, Love, Love, Love. You can't go wrong with that either.
Yeah.
It must have been nice to be able to
Music,
pick
Don't
that
Tell
shit.
Love.
Ooh, one at a time. Hold up.
Go ahead, DJ. What you trying to say, bro?
You want to pick a song to where like everybody also can relate to it, even though like a lot of us know certain songs what back in the like maybe 60s, 70s, even 80s and all that good stuff. One song I can actually pick for you, and you can write this down if you want to. It's called "Spend My Life with You" by Eric Benet featuring Tamika.
Yes.
No. Drop the mic on that one, bro. Hell yeah. Eric Benet, that's my boy right there. I fuck with Eric Benet. Eric Benet got a song called Femininity. That shit is bumping.
You know what? That's that jam, dog.
That's why I'm with DJ people. I know what I'm talking about. I play these at the weddings all the time.
Eric Benet, I don't think Eric Benet get the credit he deserves. Neither do I think Joe get the credit he deserves. Joe has some good music.
Joe's got his credit, but I would say more Eric Benet doesn't get the credit because Joe is more known than Eric Benet.
Pan, I got two songs for you. You can either go with Casey and JoJo All My Life or Casey and JoJo This Very Moment.
That song.
The one song that you guys are gonna hear by Casey and JoJo is "Life" from the movie because I love that song.
Life.
I have a good song. I don't know if you guys ever heard of this artist named Kim.
Hell yeah!
I heard him.
That's my boy right there.
Which one?
That's my boy.
Which one?
You can always do Love Calls. That's a really good song.
That's one of the first ones that came out.
Right, that's from his first album.
Your name.
And
Kim album was good. All his albums was good.
Yeah.
All of them.
That nigga albums was good, but that nigga name gay.
Oh boy.
I can't bust up listening to some slow music in my home and be like, who you listen to, bro?
Man, tell your man
to him. You gay as hell, nigga.
Man, tell your dude the same you come out of the house. Tell him the same Jerry Levert. Baby, I'm ready to give you all my love. Tell him the same that to you.
Oh yeah,
baby, I'm ready to give you all of my love. Somebody say Ebony Eyes. Somebody say Ebony Eyes.
You don't want that one. No, you don't want that one, bro.
And then we go on your honeymoon. Go on your honeymoon, play Silk. There's a meeting in my bedroom. Yeah, play that junk. Or play Silk Don't Rush. I love that song. Do you like what you see? I like
Chris, I'm kind of scared to ask what you do by yourself at home.
Hey, we are live. Are we asking that kind of question?
That nigga be listening. Hey, that nigga be listening to slow music, combing that mustache on his head.
She's scared to see what I'm doing.
He sings to himself in the mirror with his microphone.
I walk in the mirror, tearing that shit up, man.
Chris be in the mirror talking about, do you mind?
Exactly. Never felt this way in my life before. That shit, I will. I do it.
You know what? When I get married, if it ever happens, I'm playing a joke on everybody there. I'm gonna have Uncle Luke play for like the first 10 seconds of the first song.
Don't stop, get it, pop that pussy, do it
Hold on. If somebody do that to my wedding day, everybody coming down, all of a sudden you hear that, let me see you pop that shit. If somebody do that shit,
the bridesmaids be twerking and shit.
If somebody do that shit in my wedding, everybody gets freaked out. everybody get kicked out. Cause that's not funny. That is not funny.
They're not gonna throw rice. They're gonna throw crunchy Cheetos, the fire red ones.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, hot Cheetos and Takis. They throwing hot Cheetos and Takis shit at everybody. I wish a motherfucker would. If I'm finna get married, they coming down the aisle. All of a sudden they playing that shit. Then somebody put let me see you fuck that thing.
Hey man, no. The bride and the bridesmaids be popping in unison.
I mean, man, I'm kicking everybody out. You better not come in my shit. I've been out here no cotton candy, sweet as gold. Let me see that Tootsie Roll. I wish you would. Everybody getting out of here. Everybody get out of here.
I'm telling you right now, none of that stuff is on the list.
Exactly. Now, okay, if you want to do that at the reception, that's fine. But if they walking down the aisle and you just hear that shit, man, cotton candy, sweet as gold. Let me see everybody getting out. Everybody getting out.
Hey Pandora, are people gonna be throwing rice at your wedding? Because like if they are, like I'm aiming at people in cleavages. I'm just letting your ass know.
Oh boy!
I'm gonna be like 3. I hit a 3 shot because I landed somebody's cleavage perfectly. Like,
I don't know. I don't know about throwing stuff because I would be tempted to make like a big old to wet it and make like a big old rice ball and chuck it at people myself.
Right. PA said, "Oh, he went invite him to a wedding." He said he ain't gonna go. He said, "Traditional weddings are boring." Well, I'm like this, man. I don't know the feeling of a wedding
because my wedding. I asked you to, Zil.
I don't know what's the feeling of being married, but I'm pretty much sure it's a good feeling. So I can't really say that a traditional wedding is gonna be boring because to some people that's the best thing, probably the best feeling you're gonna have for a while. You know, walking down the aisle for to marry somebody. But you know, everybody different. Everybody different. So,
I gotta tell you though, it's not gonna be a traditional wedding. We're gonna be video gaming. We're gonna be eating. We're gonna be drinking. And check this out. Check this out. Right. Where we're having it is in an aviation museum, and we have full run of looking at the planes. There's a jet. There are jets that are not replicas. They were actually made for World War II here in Long Island. There's going to be.
But you're going to get a bunch of drunk people around aircrafts? Are you crazy?
And there is a planetarium that we're going to have access to sit and watch.
Hey, nigga, that shit is costly than the motherfucker. I would divorce your ass the next day if I had to spend that much money just to tie the knot with your ass. Fuck you in them booze. That's what I'd be like. I'd be like,
hey Chris. I meant to say there's a lot of jealous people at wedding because they're single. I agree with him. That is a lot of people are jealous. So I agree with him. That. Somebody call my name. Who called my name?
Hey Chris, it's Eric, man. Hey, listen, man. Julius wants to come in, man. He wants to come on the channel.
We're gonna get ready to shut it down. Yeah, I seen him, but we full. I think we still full. Are we still full?
Hey, the listen doctor just dropped off.
I can jump off, Chris. I'll jump off.
Well, it really don't make a difference because I'm pretty get ready to shut it down anyway. Now, unless he would just want to say something live, I let him on. Let me go and invite him in.
Hey, Fred, jump off them zebra stripe panties you got on.
Shut up.
Lord have mercy.
Oh man, this has been fun, man. But Pan, on a serious note, dear, hey, congratulations. It's a courageous step y'all taking, and hopefully everything will work out for you, dear.
I think it will.
That's Chris's easy way of saying he can't make it to the wedding. He's trying to get out of it.
I think we will because we've been together for almost close to a decade now.
Ooh, okay.
So
okay.
We didn't rush into nothing. We were like, we know what we want in this relationship. We were upfront from day one. And then we're just like, okay. And then we put our money away, and we've been saving and just coasting along. People are like, you're finally doing it? Well, that was always the plan. Right. We were just doing it smart. Hello.
Okay. And see, here's my hats off to you, Pandora, because I hate to hear people be married for so many years and they don't tie that knot. I mean, what the fuck you waiting on? I mean, How you gonna be? How I've been with you for so many years, then get engaged to you about a year or two, and we still ain't married yet. What's the problem?
Exactly.
What's the problem? You know, what's the problem?
The problem is I still don't like you like that.
You know what? I don't. You know, I agree with you. I believe that's what it is. I believe they're trying to see. Okay, I got engaged to it. I'm trying to get engaged to that bitch. I'm trying to see what happened now since I got engaged. You know?
Yeah, because they change when they get engaged. Let me tell you, my sister turned into a fucking demon. Jesus Christ.
I don't know if it's like there's like a time limit type of thing, but like probably after 5 years, that should be a topic of conversation.
No, I don't think engagement should last a goddamn 5 years.
No, I mean like the relationship before or like before engagement or marriage should be at least 5 years.
You can't say that. Every relationship is different, and like everybody's views is going to be different. So time shouldn't really be a matter of it all. As long as you get y'all both are like on that same pathway and on the same page, it can take as long as it needs to take.
And I agree with you, Smooth, and that's what we did. Because when we first started dating, we talked about marriage, kids, all that stuff. On the second date, we're like, what are we doing? We're both in our late 20s.
On the second
we gotta,
date?
I would have ran away.
We were being honest.
In other words, this bitch, you better wait. I'm still paying on that ring.
No, like it was a mutual conversation. It wasn't that I initiated it. What I'm saying is we just didn't waste any time, because if we were not in the same headspace, then we were not going to be dating. That's what I'm saying. So, we were always open and honest. And then we got engaged, and then we started saving and all this stuff. And even though we've been together for a while and we have a very open and honest relationship, we're still getting a prenup, and we're still going to have things in the prenup about how we're like when things get stressful and stuff, how we're going to go about a legal contract saying we're agreeing to go this route and go that route before. Before divorce and separation is on the table.
Okay. It sounded to me y'all think way ahead of time, and I guess it's not a bad thing. I guess it's always better prepared than unorganized, I guess. It's like VA said, you got to deal with yourself at every end of the day. Exactly. I agree with him on that. I mean, you got to do that now. Even if you ain't in a relationship, you got to do that now. You got to deal with yourself. You got to fix yourself. You got to fix yourself.
Yeah, VA was right about that.
Yeah.
Who had the idea about having the extra extravagant wedding? I just want to know, because I don't think he was just like, girl, when I have a wedding, you know what I'm saying? And you're the female. I'm asking you this legitimate question. Like, I just want to know.
An extravagant, like, what do you mean?
Who had the thoughts of making it extravagant, pretty much?
I don't really think our wedding is extravagant, so I don't know what you mean. Like,
oh God.
Pan, don't answer it from a nerd standpoint, because like answer it from a ghetto ratchet type of girl.
No,
I can't do that because I'm not a ghetto ratchet type of girl. I'll put it this way.
Wait till next time I catch you on the panel. It's going down, my bro.
Right. I'll put it this way. Everything that we're having, we had an agreement about it, and if we didn't mutually agree on it, then it didn't make the list, and it's not happening. Because he first told me.
What I was basically saying was, who brought up most ideas of this? And don't say y'all agreed on it together, because somebody can pitch something and it sounds good to both of you guys, and then you agree on it.
I had the video game idea because he was like, "What do you want to do?" And I was like, "I just want to play video games." And he was like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, we don't. What did you say? What did you say, Keaton?
That sounds fun, though. That sounds fun. I'm not dissing you. I'm not dissing what y'all doing. I'm
right.
Exactly.
I know you're not.
Exactly.
But I'm just saying, like I was just like, I want to play video games. He's like, you don't want anything else? I was like, no. I was like, maybe video games, and I was like, video games and good food. And I'll cook it all. I don't mind. You can't cook food for your own wedding.
If that's what y'all gonna do, man, you might well have your wedding at home. Have the pastor come to your house.
That's what I'm saying. Why spend all that money if you want to play video games? Like, just cook out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what I'm saying.
I might be getting food stamps. Now I help you out with the food and shit.
because number one, I want all of our friends. I want all of our friends to be there. I want to have a big old party with all of my friends and family. And you guys, I consider you guys to be my family. So I want you guys there to have a good time and celebrate.
I appreciate
I'm
that.
not. I'm not. Am I spending $1,000 on a wedding dress? Hell no. Am I gonna have ice sculptures and acrobats and flamingos in the sky?
No.
Hell no.
I don't think so.
Oh Lord, we got Mimi in the building. Oh Lord.
Hi, Mimi.
Oh no, it's finna shut down now. It's finna shut down now.
Yo, my internet going down. So
I know, right? Go ahead, listen. You finna say something, brother? Go ahead, listen.
I said, me and my wife gonna come Pandora, come show love.
Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Oh, y'all wait. Listen, doctor, y'all going?
Yeah, just send me the invite.
Okay, so you're flying out of New Orleans, right?
Are you in New Orleans?
I'm not far from it, so I'll meet y'all there. We'll fly together, so I ain't gotta fly by myself with some nasty people on a plane.
How about that?
I mean Lafayette.
Okay.
Really? Dude, I'm like South Abbeville. I'm South Abbeville.
Look at that. We brought people together. They close by. That's close. That's what's up. They close by. Let me say this real quick. And again, Payne, congratulations to you, dear. And wish you a couple of forevers, like Chris said, Michelle's. I wish you a couple of forevers, dear. I'm like Chris said, Michelle, a couple of forevers. I wish you a couple of forevers, dear. Let me read this real quick. My man Mattis said, I know a couple of people who've been together for 30 years and still not married. Ooh, shit. But they happy together?
God bless them.
God damn.
God bless them.
Yeah, that too. But he said they never been married. So I mean, I don't know. I don't think I could be. I don't think I could be together with somebody that long and don't at least get married. But hey, it's all good.
I think I'm original. I'm like, baby, we can get married when the kids grow up. Until then, I don't trust you. You don't trust me.
Hey, at least he's being honest.
Hey, y'all do me a favor. Libby came on, man, so I'm sure he want to say something. I'm going to let him have the flow and speak on whatever he needs to speak on. Then we're going to wrap this up and shut it down. Everybody, thank y'all so much, man. It's been a damn good show. Julius, I don't know you've seen the first part, but this is a continuation from the first part. The first part, I did all the talking. This the live panel version. So, man, and we've been killing it. We got new people showed up in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? We had over 30-something people watching, man. This been good, bro. I hope we can continue to build like this, bro. So, let's give you the last words, man, and let's take it home, brother. What you got to say, bro?
Hey, congratulations, Pandora. You and your husband, congratulations.
Yeah, indeed.
Best of luck to you. God bless you. It sounds like you're gonna be. It sounds like you realize you got to lean in with your heart. So, should be okay. You know, it sounds like you're a good girl. You should be all right.
Exactly.
I was waiting for the after show anyway. I know you didn't really want to do this.
Oh, okay, cool. Cause somebody just asked about the after show. It's gonna be an after show, y'all, but y'all want to get on. Some people have to rotate. Cause I think Mimi want to get on, so we're gonna have to rotate some people out. I might stay on for a little while.
I'm gonna hop off so she can get on and say something for the show.
No, stay right there till you go to after show because Mimi gonna she gonna shut my show down. She gonna shut my show down. No, she is not gonna shut my show down. She is not gonna.
You know she's gonna get you back for that, right?
Yeah, she is not gonna shut my show down. No, you stay your ass right there.
Chris,
no.
Chris, you know what she's gonna say.
Like she ain't gonna hear.
Chris, you know what she's gonna say. She's gonna come on. Hi, everybody. You know the God is in the building.
She sure
will. In the queen in the house.
What's funny is we all grown ass motherfuckers. We need to be making grown niggas feel small and shit. You know, think like, damn, Mimi, why you gotta say that shit?
Real talk. She gonna come on my last time. Hey y'all, DJ, I want to say to you, I love you. You know, you so cool. Chris, I got the problem with him. My fiance is very happy with me. Okay, he got him a good fiance. Okay, I don't like what you say.
Wait a minute. Let me say my point. Wait a minute.
By the time she get her point across, you done forgot yours. You like, who's this?
Oh, hell no. You know what she's gonna say to y'all? She's gonna well tell y'all she's done with all three of y'all. Y'all better shut up.
But you know what? I love when her and Chatty get together, man. Cause them motherfuckers, they go back and forth. We did that African Kissing show. Boy, they took over. And she said, she had to explain and said, Chris, we're not arguing. I know y'all want to argue, but goddamn, let me say something. You know what I'm saying? Chatty was going, man. But you know what? I like that. I like that because you bring his passion to the show and you teaching people stuff we don't know about it. Because I didn't know much about. Whoa, you pregnant, Chazzy?
Am I a Virgin Mary? Are you fucking crazy? I'm talking about a show.
Oh, I thought you just said. Hold on, I thought you said I'm pregnant. I said, whoa, whoa.
Yo, no, dude, I'm good. Slip that in there. Very good. Fuck that.
Rewind.
No.
She good. She said she good, man.
She is pregnant. It's gonna be my sixth kid. No, I'm just playing.
Hold on, listen to what you saying, bro? What you saying, bro?
Did y'all watch the show after the Cowboys lost?
Did I?
I knew VA was pissed.
I was too. No, but you know what?
Mimi went in on his ass, dog.
I didn't even say nothing to him because I knew he was gonna curse me out.
We was saying Aaron Rodgers is a bad boy. VA was so pissed.
I know he was. That's why I didn't say nothing to him.
Yeah, here's what I say about that game, man. You know, VA can't get mad. You know, it was hurtful to me too. But the thing is, man, they don't have to hold their head down because I'm not holding my head down because the way the game was going, everybody thought the game was nipped in the bud, but it wasn't. Them boys fought back. They fought back and got it tied. The only thing I'm pissed off about, the Cowboys is doing what they known to do. Whenever the game is down to the last seconds, the secondary fucks up. Some way they find a way to fuck up. And when Aaron Rodgers got that last pass off, I knew that was the end of the game. Somebody left that motherfucker wide open, man. And that was the end of the game. That was the end of the game. So, you know.
VA somewhere right now like Trump. Fuck that. It was rigged. I see this. VA's like, fuck that. It was rigged.
All I gotta say is, what if they would have won and got their ass whooped by fucking Atlanta like Green Bay got their ass whooped by Atlanta?
That would have been even worse.
I'm pissed, man, because Atlanta going to the fucking Super Bowl. I'm a Saints.
Yo, they about to get
them damn dirty birds. But actually, I would rather them win than Tom Brady.
Atlanta against the
fuck that. I want Brady to win.
You know what? I like Tom Brady. I like the Patriots, but I'm rooting for the Atlanta because I don't know if they really want to know. I want Atlanta to win this. I want them to.
Nope.
I got no problem.
I had them.
I don't have no problem with the pass, you know what I'm saying? But they've been there before. I want Atlanta to get it, so I'm hoping they get it.
I need the Patriots to win. I need Rob to spike the ball at least 10 times and then go to an after party. I need Brady to have another picture, have his rings on, so people can make memes like, "Oh, that was Deflategate, and that one was blah blah blah." That really came from him cheating. I just want to see that.
Hey, that Deflategate was something serious, boy. They stayed on this shit for a minute. They stayed on that shit, man. So anyway, y'all, man, this is a damn good show, man. I love each and one of y'all on the panel. I love each and every one of y'all that's in the chat room, man. Appreciate the love, man. Bo Mitter, salute to you, brother, for coming over. Salute to your brother, 818 Ghetto. Appreciate to you. I think we had somebody else new that came in too. I don't know, but
So be it came in today. We're also
now I'm talking about the new people. Yeah, Sobe. I know who Sobe is. She used to be over there in the Slapper chat. She put her in Slapper, so I know who she is. Right. Matt say we need a part 3. I can't give you a part 3, Matt. Shit, this will be long as hell as it is, man. But I'm glad you appreciate it. I might try to go live again tomorrow, man. You know, like I said, the last few streams I did it on Facebook, and I've been kind of having fun with that. Trying to get everybody to notice me on Facebook so they can come over here, man. So wherever they got the live streaming thing at, that's where I'm gonna be at, man. Trying to build my brand, man. So I appreciate y'all, man. But Mo Mitty, 818. 818 says they want a part 3. I can't give y'all a part 3, man. I gotta go to work after a while too, you know. So I can't give you a part 3. Fuck that. I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah, I don't know what the hell else I can talk about right now. So, you know,
I didn't catch the beginning. What did you guys?
That video about the Popeyes people? Wait, what?
Say what now? Go ahead, bro.
I see y'all seen that fucking video about the Popeyes employees cooking chicken on the floor.
Yes, I saw that. Yes, I saw that.
Man, that's some nasty shit.
Yes, hey man, I got one better for you, man. Join the fan page, bro. I post a link to the fan page up in there. Join the fan page. So go to fan page right there. Yeah. Oh damn, excuse me. Shit. Damn. Where that come from? Damn.
Chris ate Popeyes.
All right, y'all. Hold on before we get off here.
Chris just ate one of his church members. And he was like, damn, that motherfucker was tasty. Excuse me.
Let me
came at the right time when nobody was speaking.
Yeah, let me hit my new square real quick.
Yo, your square looks a little burnt on the tip. What's that?
I hit my new square real quick. So it was a good show, y'all. Hold on. I gotta get cool with it. Hold on.
Oh Lord.
Anyway, y'all, this been a good show. This been a good show, man. I love this show. And Liberty, I hate you came in.
You sucking on that pen again?
Oh, and then gonna bring that shit to ashes like it's a real cigarette.
Yeah, I'm smoking on my new square. I got my new square. That's my new square.
He about to pass the Dutch.
My Henny.
Pass the Dutch,
Chris gonna be like, step your game up, nigga. Smoke this metal like.
Mathis, tell me you lying.
Oh my God.
Black Mathis, tell me you lying. Tell me you lying.
What?
Black gonna be the only one on this panel that don't get secondhand smoke because he's so short.
Yeah, I'm gonna be hiding in your bra. Nigga, I'm gonna build me a whole house inside your bra, nigga.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I know your arms are strong carrying around.
Oh boy, God.
Wait, what arm Mathis said?
It's a video.
I didn't know my apartment complex was same size your boobs.
He did do you remember the video? You remember the video I did about the Black Queens at its finest? Well, he got another video saying that one of them got arrested. Then he just told me in the chat that they got a video of one of them eating the other one out, which I'm not surprised. You know, I mean, they do all that for a show. I mean, you know, tell what they do. So, anyway, great show, y'all. Love the panel, love the chat room. All the new people came. Hopefully, you subbed. You liked it enough that you subbed. Again, Pan, congratulations. I'm happy for you. Like I said, I'm like Chris and Michelle. I wish you a couple of favors. I hope everything work out for you. And if anybody else got no closing words, you know what I'm saying? DJ, take us home, brother.
Pro interracial relationships. Very much.
Maybe some drinking Thunderbird.
I got some closing words.
Oh, Lord.
Go ahead, Black.
Fuck every white bitch that you possibly can. Nothing.
Oh, hell.
Hey, then Celine said, she said, I got the Mickey under the table. I got the Mickey under the table. I need to find my cigarette.
You know what?
I need to find my cigarillos. That's what I need to find, the cigarillos.
I need people to send I need people to send Celine a whole bunch of male strippers and shit like that while she ain't paying no attention.
Boy, you gonna kill that woman. You gonna kill that woman.
That shit might work.
You might like that.
Hey,
watch it.
Celine might kill them.
Yeah.
I can see that shit happening. A nigga hop out the cake. Next thing you know, she's shooting. Pow, pow. You scared me. You know.
My man Skohar throwing that PayPal link in there, man. If you can, man, show your boy some love, man. Donate me $1 too, so I go get some new squares. Tell
Skohar I said Bubba is gonna eat him pretty soon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. So y'all donate to the show, y'all will. Man, I appreciate y'all. Anything can help, man. Appreciate y'all. Know what I'm saying? So appreciate your help.
Can I say one more thing?
Go ahead, make quick.
In all seriousness, I wish people would be more open to interracial relationships, because it's kind of sad to look at people grow up and get old and be single and just look at everyone else and be like, man, I wish I had a husband, or I wish I had a wife. And it's like, dude, you could have had that.
Yep.
That's what we like to call life, bro. You never know what's gonna happen.
I mean,
like for real, you never know what's gonna happen. You don't know what path you're gonna take as a person, given the things that you had growing up. Whether you have a successful life or an unsuccessful life, you have a lot of people who didn't have a successful life that grow up to manage to have a successful life. You have a lot of people that had it all and fail. So you never know what cards you're gonna get dealt, man.
He sound like Forrest Gump, but Mama said life is like a box of chocolates.
What's a chocolate?
I try my best to avoid that.
Maybe they probably need to be the next topic, about relationships, why people don't get an understanding before they go into a relationship versus then just jumping in a relationship because you all in love. Because some people still believe in the love bug. They still believe in falling in love real fast. I don't, because you do.
They believe in it, but they don't know what the word means. They're crazy.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. You know what I'm saying? They jump in it real fast and then shit just get fucked up. It just get fucked up, Then you really get hurt because you thought about, what I'm saying? I thought you was the one. You can't think nobody's the one just for 1 or 2 dates. Come on, people.
No, they know.
Who go on dates?
And half the time though, they're really in love with the feeling of being in love instead of loving that person.
Because they ain't have it so long. Thank you. They didn't have it. They ain't had love or feelings so long that as soon as somebody come in and get them what they've been missing, they go crazy. And that's a good question. Snuggles, damn. Snuggles said
real men get scared. Real men get scared when a female come and be like, hey, I like you, this, that, whatever. Real men get scared. They be like, oh shit.
But you know what? Snuggles, that's a good question. Matter of fact, that might need to be my next show. What is love? They need to be my next show. Everybody got their different meanings of what it is. And I would love to hear y'all people's opinions about what it is to you. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, if anybody got no last words, which I hope y'all don't now because it's running too long, you know what I'm saying? Say them now. If not, say it. Okay.
I just want to see you shrug your shoulders.
So know what I'm saying?
I got some last words.
Shut up, Black. Shut up, man.
Quick.
Anyway, DJ, I tell you what, DJ, you got some last word, bro. Go ahead and say it, man, and take us home with that lovely prayer, man. You got some last words.
Yeah, just to be real quick though. With interracial dating, it's all about the people. It's not about people's opinions. You live your life the way that you want to live your life and be happy. If everybody is cool with it, then that's cool. But if they ain't cool with it, guess what? That's their loss and that's their business. Keep everybody else out of your business and you will be fine. As we get ready to do this quick prayer, everybody bow your head, close your eyes. Everybody in the chat,
mute yourself.
Please mute yourself real fast because it's going to be fast. Heavenly Father, we just once again thank you for another beautiful day that you gave us. Thank you, Lord, for this panel, and thank you, Lord, for everyone who was able to come today and everybody that came into the chat and on the panel that spoke. Lord, we just ask you in the name of Jesus once again to watch over each and every one of us tonight, Lord. Place a hedge of protection around our households and everyone that will be in them tonight. And I just pray, Lord, that everyone will have a good night, that will be brought safely into a new day. But most of all, Lord, help us to love one another as you have loved us. For all that you do, for all that you have done, and that plans to do, we'll be more than careful to give you all praise and honor and glory, which you deserve. And these things, in Jesus' name we pray. Let everyone say amen.
Amen.
Amen. Gets no better than that, bro. Amen, bro. Amen. Everybody's always, thank you so much. Wonderful show. If you want to get on the after show, say so now in the chat. I'm going to rotate, let y'all come on, because I think somebody do want to come on the after show. I think Mimi want to come on the after show, so we're going to let her on. We're going to let her on, and we're going to rotate out. So y'all let me know who want to get on, and I'm going to see the link. Bitcoin, what's up, man? You been there hiding, bro? What's up with you, bro?
I'm gonna hop off because I know Mimi needs to defend her honor.
I know, right? I know, right?
Nah, you stay your ass right there. You talking shit too. You talking shit too. Stay your ass right there.
And you see what? I'm smart because I'm not gonna let her get me in front of y'all because I'm not gonna When Debo
maybe I should run too.
When Debo run, I'm quiet. But when she
y'all some scary ass niggas.
Hold on. Why you scared of me, man? You from the NYC.
Let me say this before you go. Let me say this before you go. Thank you so much, dear. You know what I'm saying? You brought some good things to this chat and this show. Some damn good points. And I'm glad to see that too. But I'm glad to see, man. I'm glad to see we showed the world and other YouTubers that's black there. You can't be black and disagree and still have a logic head. So, dear, thank you so much. Hopefully, I see you on the next show.
Yes, and thank you for having me. You know, like I said, I always to support, everybody, especially those in Soto Nation, especially when they have their own channel and they're trying to build. I believe that we should all, not just black, white, red, or green, should support each other. I believe we should just support good things and positive.
Thank you. So, somebody just donated. Somebody just donated to your boy. Appreciate that. Let me see.
You brought to support their trust. Not to play.
And you should buy a new stool so you can stand up taller.
Hey, they just said that too. Somebody named Eslin Crooks. I think I know who that is. They said, this is for your cigarette money. Hey, for my loose squares. So, hey, y'all, thank y'all so much. Join us for the next one. Momitted, thank you. 818 Ghetto, thank you. Sub, and join us for the next show. Hopefully, y'all get on the panel. It's open for y'all too. Till next time, the words of my man Slapping, and I need to record him saying this. Peace. Holla. One. Our Mantis, the after show is when we start broadcasting. We still be on the panel. It just won't be live. So the chat gonna be up for a minute. If you want to get on, just say in the chat, and me or DJ or whoever got the link, we'll drop it to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So who I want to get in, y'all let me know now. We're gonna rotate. You know what I'm saying? And let y'all come talk. But other than that, though, let me shut this down. Love y'all. See y'all next show. Thank you.
Hey.